Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels. Welcome. This is a live Q&A. And I'm going to be answering some questions today. Thank you for being here, everyone who's jumping in live with me. We've got the gorgeous Palami in the house. Welcome, honey. So, someone wants to say hello to you. Sending lots of kisses from our Angela. So this is a live Q&A. When I connected with your energy then, Palami, I got a real block in the throat chakra. So I feel there's definitely some healing taking place to bring communication in with you and your twin, or for you to speak your truth. In the daily angel reading today, that's what the message is about. So maybe there's some communication coming in where you're going to be able to be honest and open about your truth, which is powerful. Welcome, everyone. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. For me, it really does help. Let me just see which way the cards are. If the cards are facing the right way round today, let's have a look. Let's see what YouTube's doing. Yeah, the right way round. Amazing. That's great. So hello, if you're watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer. Something you need to know in the moment. If you're watching this with me live, you can pop your question in for me. If I get any members, milestones or donations, they are priority. And then I go back into the chat. Okay, don't forget to hit that like button for me. It really does help as well, especially if I'm answering your question. So I'm going to do a little message for Palami first of all, because I've connected with your throat chakra. Hey, Gatsoff, great to have you here, honey. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. I love these ones. It's only like little £4 one from a local shop. It looks expensive, but it's not at all. It's a little costume one. I love it. So let's do Palami then. Palami says, any messages from Pete today? It's 3D thoughts and feelings about me. Looking pretty as always. Thank you, sunshine. Thank you for being here. So message coming through is, I want to be the person you deserve, and I'm not sure I can be. Okay, so that's, he said, but I'm not sure I can be. So that's what he's working on, because he knows you deserve the world. That's why there's a delay. That's why there's, that silence and separation, because he's working on himself. He said, I want to pour my heart out to you. That's what I'm picking up on. That's what I'm picking up. He wants to say to you, I love you. I want to be the person you deserve, but I'm not sure I can be. How do I do that? I feel he's struggling with his own fears and insecurities. So he wants to pour his heart out. So if you're having a feeling in the throat chakra, also give me tingling in the left ear, which is ear chakra activation. You may be experiencing heart activation, heart pain. I aren't picking up on that for myself. I'm not channeling that, but with that coming in, I want to pour my heart out to you. I feel you may experience that as well, but I feel that they're giving me significantly a ringing in the ear or itching in the ear, heart pain or heart palpitations or heart heaviness, and throat chakra, okay, as activation. And you're saying being emotional, well, this is what the angel's saying to you. Being emotional is not a weakness, it's your strength. That's the message for you. So remember, when you're feeling emotional, and you feel like you want to have a big cry and let it out, that's a good thing. Okay, that's a good thing, because it's part of who you are. It's on you honouring yourself. So we've got abundance. So there's great things coming in. What I'm connecting with in this abundance card is what we're heading towards. We're heading towards celebrations. December's going to be filled with fun and activities to connect with family and friends and community. So this is really about what's coming up. Lucky times ahead. So I feel the message here is there's going to be opportunities coming in around the holidays, heading into the new year, for you guys to either come together through serendipity or something to shift forward. Okay, because he wants to pour his heart out to you and talk to you. He wants to be the person you deserve. He's just struggling with that. So give him time. I hope that helps, okay? I've only got 2 likes and I've got 15 of you watching. Okay, 3 likes it's showing. Well, 2 likes because I've liked it myself. And I've got people asking questions. Come on, guys. If you're asking me a question, you need to be hitting that thumbs up button for me. It's an energy exchange at the end of the day, okay? So hit that thumbs up button for me. So we got the amazing Jake. Great to see you, honey. Thank you for being here. Hi, Liz. Any messages for me at this time? Sending all my love. So let's see what the angels want you to know. And I hope all is well. Okay, so what's the message coming through for you, Jake? What's the message coming through for you? We've got mountain. So what I'm getting, first of all, is ain't no mountain high enough. Okay, so you're being reminded that you can get through anything that you are facing. because you are bigger than the trigger, tougher than the challenge, stronger than whatever it is, because God created you that way. So whatever the mountain is, you can climb it. And when you have faith, even a small amount, remember, as a mustard seed, the mountain will move out of the way. It's like you have the power. So the angels are saying to you, know that you are powerful and protected as you face challenges, but also that you remain cautious and, in your power. So it's about you knowing your own truth and your own boundaries and your own limits and breaking through those limits, but also knowing exactly what and who you deserve. You may be seeing the number 2222 as well, which is reminding you things are shifting forward and moving. So I definitely feel the message is whatever mountain, whatever challenge is in the way or seems to be in the way, whether it's with your twin, whether it's at work or even at home or something you're physically going through, it will remove itself with faith, okay? Synchronicity is all around you, pointing in the direction like a compass. So what this means is they're giving me a little block in the throat there. So when there's blocks in communication or you're not sure what's going on, the signs show you. And the synchronicities point you in the right direction, like a compass. So I feel St. Christopher around you, navigating you. And separation is an illusion. And you're being reminded of that too, because you are one and you carry your twin with you everywhere you go. So let's bring in a message from your twin. The intensity of our connection scares me. So that's what your twin is struggling with right now or dealing with right now. And that could also be creating a challenge because it's the intensity. It's the way they feel vulnerable. Sometimes they just can't handle it, so they run off. Wish fulfillment and reunion. So if you're wishing for reunion, your wish will be fulfilled. And I feel that's what you're being reminded of here, because if that's the mountain, if you're thinking there's a big mountain in the way, that's going to be removed. I hope that helps, okay? So remember, separation is illusion. Separation is illusion. Amazing. Okay. Renee, welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Someone's brushed their hair for you today. She knew you were going to come on. She had a feeling. And she's sending AJ and Mozzie so much love. So she said, and she also, if Auntie Lolo comes in as well, but Auntie Lolo may be resting. But she's sending everyone lots of love and kisses. Because obviously she's not on Wisdom with the Empress anymore. She's relaxing now. She's a lady of leisure. So we're going to do a message for the beautiful Samantha. Thank you for being here, honey. Thank you to everyone who's in the house today. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Hi, Liz. Any message from Gabriel today? So what does Gabriel want to say to you today? Gabriel's saying to you today, I can't let you go even if I tried, because you exist within my soul. And it's really powerful because this is the masculine deck. I have to be careful with these two because they look the same. Okay? And you've got the feminine and masculine deck. So you know what I'm like with putting cards in the wrong decks here. So I have to be careful. And this is actually a feminine card that I've put in the masculine deck and only just realised. So this is also a huge sign that he's feeling his feminine emotions, which is really powerful because he's aligning with his energy. So what he's saying to you is, because I do feel this message is from him to you, I can't let you go, even if I tried. So I do feel that he may have tried to let you go. You may have tried to let him go in the past. But he's saying you exist within my soul. You exist within my soul. How can I let you go? We are one. We are part of each other. And I feel that you may even notice in the mirror, your features are getting very similar. Okay? You're merging into one. They're giving me a lot of fear coming up there. So he's still releasing fear, don't get me wrong. But I feel he's closer than before. Look at this, happily ever after. He's showing you you're going to have your happily ever after. He's showing that to you. And that's what's coming. So you've been asked to have faith, okay? Let's bring in another card for you. We've got Unity and Unicorn. Wow, okay? Unicorn's about magic and wishes and forgiveness, innocence and seeing the good in things and the blessings. Look at this, Unity. Coming towards you, holding your hand. You may see people holding hands as a sign this is moving forward. And the unicorn is also a symbol of hope. When I'm connected within this unicorn card, can you see this unicorn here? 5D connection. Okay, your person being around you astrally. So this is a huge sign of movement here, moving towards unity, which is also about union and coming together. I hope that helps, okay? Mayra, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from Travis today? What does Travis want to say to you today? What does Travis want to say? Travis is saying to you, the intensity of our connection scares me. There it is again. Okay, so dealing with the intensity. I'm researching the connection because of the intensity of it, and I'm working on my stability. So my stability can mean money, finances, making sure he's more stable to have an open, honest conversation with you. I feel the struggles with communication. He's not able to clearly open up about what he wants to because he's maybe mixing his words up or he doesn't quite know what to say. So he's working on emotional stability and stability in his life, researching the connection, finding out information, and he may not be doing that consciously. In other words, he may not be actually looking for the information, but it's finding it. The angels are helping him to find the information he needs because he's afraid of what he's feeling. It's very intense and mind-blowing. So the angels are waking him up to what he needs to know. Okay, look at this, yeah. This card just moved. If they give me the word your higher self, okay, it says your light amazes me. How could I not love you? But it's your higher self amazes me. So I feel his higher self is amazing him right now. He's being guided. He knows he's having some kind of telepathic communication with you as well because he can feel you in that way. And he's saying, how could I not love you? Your light still amazes me after all this time. That's really what he's saying. Like, it doesn't matter how much time's gone by, your light still amazes him. So that's also a big sign for you to shine your light. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation, honey. Message about Sasheen for the week ahead and a message for me. So what's going on with Sasheen? What's going on with Sasheen? Okay, what's going on with him? What do we need to know? They're giving me stomach pain. He may be processing something he needs to do. Yeah, I'm ready for a positive new beginning. And you've got 111, that's the message to believe from the universe. They're giving me stomach pain, so I feel he's processing something. Something he needs to do. And obviously, you know what he needs to do. He's processing that right now. You've got 999. Wow, so number sequence is coming in over the week ahead. So he's going to see 111. Or really 1111 for him. That's more a number of awakening. But you may see the 111 to remind you to believe that he is ready for this new beginning. That means he's preparing for the changes I feel in the new year. And 999 is about your spiritual path and journey. You're seeing that number as well. So the message for you, how powerful is this with what you're going through? I'm completing a cycle, which you are. You know what that cycle is. And you're preparing for union, absolutely. And you are supported and loved. You have angels all around you. You are not alone. You have support here on the channel. So you're being reminded of that. Whatever happens this week or moving forward, you have the support you need. And you are completing the cycle. That's your work cycle and, the fear and everything else. And you're preparing for union. So you both are, again, mirroring each other. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Renee, thank you for the donation, honey. So great to see you. Looking forward to later as well. Hello, with all of the magical signs recently, may I ask what magic my DM might be experiencing? So what's your DM going through? Straight out. Okay, straight out. Oh, I nearly knocked Angela off then. Everywhere I go, and this is what you're seeing too, remember your mirrors, okay? Everywhere I go, I see things that remind me of you. Isn't that powerful when that's what you're experiencing? That's the masculine energy. That's what he is going through. So he's saying to you, wherever I go, whatever I do, I see things that remind me of you. And that's a magical thing. You're saying all the magical signs. And he's saying, yes, I see them too, just like you do. So let's bring in a message for you. What's the message for you? I forgive myself. And that's really what you have to do when you go into that doubt and, you go through those moments where you panic and worry. You forgive yourself for that. And music has a whole new meaning now that you're in my life. So this is also a huge sign that you're receiving messages through music, which you may be aware of, you may not. But it's different. I feel this is also connected with your connection itself, what he does and all of that. They give like going to that Def Leppard concert and all that, It's like how you're shown all these magical signs. They're giving me fear. So again, anytime you go into fear, you may hear a song that gives you a sign. I have faith that we will get it right in this life. Look at that. Wow. So the signs are showing this to you. You're saying to him through the 5D, I have faith. And I have faith we will get it right in this lifetime. And you will. And that's what you're learning right now. And that's why you've got to have faith, because you might think, well, time's ticking away. But you have plenty of it. I hope that helps again. I'm going to do one final card, Renee. We've got, oh, wow, look at that. Trust, and the window will open. When God closes a door, he always opens a window. I hope that helps, okay? Suresh, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from Harry today, please? What's the message from Harry today? Oh, look at this. I love you. He flew out the deck, jumped out of the deck. 222. So I'm seeing this as a fact that, you know, and they're giving me the word fact. It's a fact he's moving towards you or jumping towards you. So if you start seeing 222 or, you know, 222 on the clock, that's him saying to you he loves you, and that's his message for you today. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Can I please have a message from Essen? Is she know about our meeting? Is she know about our meeting? Is this the karmic energy, or is she? Okay, so the first message we've got coming through from him is, I can't wait to make love to you and start our family. So really what he's letting you know is he's thinking about you intimately. Can't wait to make love to you, fantasizing about you, thinking about you in that way. And he's also saying, I can't wait to start our family. So this could be a huge sign about what you're going to be building together. He's saying to you, I am discovering my life purpose and following my passion. I feel that's definitely mirrored because you're going through that too. So he's saying, I am discovering things about myself and about my life and my passions and who I am. So it's much more than just being led to you. It's about being led to his mission and purpose. I want to be the person you deserve, but I'm not sure I can be. And again, that causes problems because that brings up insecurity and struggle. Okay, so what's the energy coming through? Telepathic. Telepathic, wow. So, you know, you're having this telepathic communication, and anyone around him will feel that and sense that. Just like anyone around you will feel that and sense that because it's undeniable. So what I'm feeling is people are aware. So you're saying, is she know about our meeting? I feel it's more that people around the both of you, and I say the both of you because it's also what you're going through, are aware that you are having this telepathic communication. Okay, it's powerful. It's like, you know, with twin flames, you don't have to be in the same room for people to feel the power of the love. So I feel the answer would be energetically yes, whomever this is you're connecting with. But it's absolutely nothing for you to worry about. So I feel the message is that people are aware that you are occupying each other's thoughts and you're having this telepathic link. So let's bring in a little message for you. We've got I'm beautiful inside and out, and that's how he sees you, remember, as well. So make sure you remember your beauty inside and out. And I want to say a big thank you for knitting Angela and Bradley clothes. It's so amazing of you to take that time to do that. Angela's so excited. And, you know, for posting them out and everything, it means more than you know. I hope that helps, okay? Donna's in the house. I just want to say something to Donna. I bet you were laughing at me last night. I was so tired last night when you messaged me. I'd just got into bed. And you told me about Robbie Williams' new film that I had no idea was even coming out, okay? And in my mind, I was thinking Robin Williams. So I thought, there's no way Robbie Williams would do a film. I was thinking, hang on, he's just done something on Netflix. And then I started thinking, hang on, Robin Williams isn't here anymore. He's up there. And then I read your message again and recognized I was having such a menopause moment. And then I was like, oh my God, Robbie Williams. And then I watched the trailer and I was blown away. I was like, typical Rob, you know, only Rob would do it with a chimp, you know, but really powerful. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I checked it out. It comes out on Boxing Day. But I was just laughing because I bet you thought Liz having another menopause moment, not reading my messages properly, not listening to me. So yeah, there you go. And that was like the other day as well. So I just thought you'd find that funny. Okay, so thank you for making me aware of that because I didn't even know. You know, when I went to see Wicked, they advertised the new Bridget Jones film, which I'm really excited about. There's like a Bridget Jones widow. She's widowed from Mark Darcy. And then there was the Penguin one with Steve Coogan in it that looks really good as well. They advertised those two. I'm going to see it in the new year. So it'll come out Boxing Day. So I'll probably go see it in between Boxing Day and New Year maybe. Infinity, thank you so much for the donation. Infinity says, hi Liz, I would like a message from my spiritual team. So let's get a message for you from your spiritual team. Renee says, please give Liz a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Get those likes in, guys. Thank you so much to my mods for being here. Donna, Gatsoff and Renee, thank you so much. I think Andrew's in the house as well. Anyone else who's here? So the message for you is we've got marriage coming in for you, Infinity. So this may be something you're wanting or manifesting or what you are capable of creating in your life. So it feels like there is marriage coming in between you and your twin. Okay, and it feels like this has been on track for marriage since 2020. So the big change is coming in 2020 to move you towards this. So it says you're attracting emotional fulfillment, and I feel this is them, like them saying to you, you're attracting the emotional and the physical fulfillment that you're seeking. So you're attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So I definitely feel you're attracting your twin to you the right way. So keep doing what you're doing, is what your guides are saying to you, because I feel that's the message for you, that you are attracting marriage in. So if you're wanting marriage, wondering if this is going to happen, no matter what the circumstances are right now, this is where your union is going to head to. I hope that helps, okay? So you may see rings, you may see couples, clinking glasses, you may see big signs of marriage coming in. You could get invited to a wedding or something could move forward in that way. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Message from Adam to me also, how is he doing? So what's going on with Adam today? He's saying, I want to pour my heart out to you. So he does want to communicate to you. He does want to tell you how he feels. Have faith in that, you know. I want to pour my heart out to you. I want to. There could also be signs in Sweet Magnolias, the show on Netflix, because I'm watching that. Donna's watching that. And in there, they say, pour it out. Okay, and I've got that coming through for you. So this card's come through for Palami, but I wasn't getting the same message. So I feel there could be a message in that show if you haven't seen it already. It's on Netflix right now. Okay, there's 3 seasons on. I'm on season 3. But the girls come together, you know, every week, and they have cocktails, and they say, let's pour it out, which means let's talk about all the problems. So there could be a sign in that film for you. Show. Obstacles and blockages. So yes, there's obstacles and blockages, and he's showing that to you. But that doesn't mean he's not going to come forward in divine timing. So let's do a message for you. Okay, let's do a little message for you. Yeah, I feel it's not that card. Okay, clear message for you. Clear message for you. Here we go. I've learned to protect my energy. So you may have boundaries up that you need to take down. Okay, you may have boundaries up because you may feel defensive or angry even. So you're going to be working on releasing those boundaries you've put up. And there's nothing wrong with having boundaries, but when you're blocking the energy, it's like a prickly energy. You're saying, I thought I was ready, but I still have work to do. So this is showing you might feel ready for this union, but you've still got work to do. And I feel that work is to protect your energy the right way, but also make sure your heart is open. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages 3D from him? Give me fear. I'm releasing a lot of fear when I'm connecting with these masculines today. Yeah, look at this. I'm rejecting fear. And what did I do then? Burp it out, okay? So what you have to understand is when I'm channeling this fear in this way, the solar plexus like pushes out the burp, and that's like the release of the fear. At the exact moment I picked up this card, okay? So he said, I'm rejecting fear. So what he's saying is, I'm not going to be afraid anymore. I don't want to be afraid anymore. So I'm rejecting that fear. That's a good thing to bring in the wish fulfillment. The wish fulfillment has been with you. So when he thinks about you, you always dream, you always wish. Okay? So he's saying to you, look, I'm dealing with my fears. So the message for you is, continue to shine your light so that your twin can find their way home. That's what you need to do. You need to continue to be the light and not get stressed out about things. And he's having intimate thoughts about you. He's saying the intimate thoughts that run through my mind. Okay, so he's thinking about you in that way. So don't worry, there's nothing going on with him and his other person. Okay, his thoughts are with you in that way. I hope that helps, okay? I am Ling, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, good to see you. Good to see you too. May I know Estie's actions to me, Ling, in the coming 2 weeks? So in the coming 2 weeks as we move into December, I can hear your voice even when you're not there. So telepathic communication. So you're going to be communicating more through telepathy. You're going to feel him. You're going to hear him through music, through a reading, through other things. So I feel he's going to be listening to your voice more. It's like he's thinking, where are you? Are you really here? So fiery endings. There could be some endings coming in. They're happening very quickly. Okay, so this isn't an ending with you, by the way. This is like something in his life. So there could be an argument. So if there is like some kind of karmic situation going on, there could be a very fiery ending there, because there could be a big argument and it blows up over the next 2 weeks, okay? Because he's connecting with you, he's hearing your voice, he's feeling you. And, you know, it's like his mind's on you. So have faith in endings. There needs to be an ending coming in, and it's going to be a fiery one, okay? Which means you're being protected when you're not talking or he's not around you, because you don't want to get dragged into that kind of drama. So the angel's saying you were supported and loved. So have faith that whatever's happening between now and the end of the year, you were supported and loved. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, can you check in on my DM? So what does your DM want to say? Straight out, your eyes are the windows to my soul. So he's saying, I love your eyes. I want to look into your eyes. I want to connect with your eyes. And this is going to come up in the readings as well. You're going to notice on the channel, because I've channeled a few messages about looking into the eyes. We've got clarity and trust. So you're being guided to have trust that he is finding clarity on what to do. Okay, because that's opening the windows. In other words, God closes the door, he always opens a window. So the eyes are the windows to the soul. He's showing that to you. And he said, I want to look into your eyes. And he's finding clarity on how to move forward and do that. And you're being guided to trust the connection right now. I hope that helps, okay? Just so you know, I've lost chat on my phone here. So it stopped actually on Donna saying, yeah, it's out on Boxing Day. That's a sign then for me. I need to go and see that film. So I haven't got access to chat right now, but I have got it obviously here. So I can't see what's going on in real time. So I'm just trusting my moderators. They know what they're doing. They're looking after the chat for me. Don't forget, guys, to give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying this live. And if you're glad I'm live as well. I'm going to do a quick message for Alma. Says, I'm just grabbing Alma out there. She says, hello, Liz. Please tell me about Aquarius I met online. I'm a Gemini. So your message just stood out to me there. Otherwise, I'm energy exchanges, milestones, super chats as priority. But anything that jumps out, I have to take care of as well. I'm rejecting fear. So I definitely feel that this is a sign for the both of you. You may have fear about meeting up with this person or where this is going to go because you've met online. So let go of fear and just go with the flow. And I feel that this person is also afraid too. So it's like you both have fears because you may not know what's coming or it's uncertain. So I feel it's like you're both feeling uncertain about where this can go, but you both want to, you know, see where it can go. You want to explore it. So the message is, don't be afraid of exploring this connection. So I feel that you're definitely both feeling things about each other, and it feels fresh and new and exciting, and you're being guided to explore that. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a K, great to see you, honey. Morning, any message from Mark, and is he okay? So he's saying to you, the intensity of our connection scares me. So he is feeling overwhelmed with the connection. You know, and rightly so, it is a powerful one. He said, I know we're being spiritually guided. So he knows that you're being brought together, that there's a reason for your connection, all of that. So again, he's doing a lot of deep thinking right now. He knows he wants to have happily ever after with you. He's just dealing with money. Okay, insecurities around money. Again, it's money. This is lifestyle. This is what is in the way. It's not his karmic partner that's in the way. It's money. And you know what that means. It's his lifestyle. It's everything he needs to change in that way. So obviously he hasn't got insecurities about money. It's not that he hasn't got money. It's the fact that he's got insecurities about where it's going to go or what's going to happen to it. Or, you know, he's got lots of obligations, financial obligations that he's struggling with that is affecting the happily ever after. Okay, but also it's showing you that when you're together, you won't ever have any money worries ever again. So I'm not saying you're having money worries, but it's like you knowing that you'll be taken care of. And the message for you is to have faith that you're going to get this right in this life. That's a really powerful message to come through, because I feel this card comes through when it's taking longer. You know, like I feel if I pulled myself a card, this card would come out for me. You know, because it's about knowing that it's going to happen in this lifetime, but it could take longer than perhaps other people's unions. And I feel you're well aware of that because of what you're learning as a soul. So you have faith that in this lifetime you'll get it right. I hope that helps, okay? You will have your happily ever after. Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Let me go down the chat and see for Stephanie's message. I recently saw my ex and know that he is going through a tough time. So send him love through the 5D realm, okay? I want to help and make sure he's okay, but I don't want to be stuck in a cycle again. So what you're saying is, I don't want to go back to that. So you can connect with him through telepathy. You don't have to be there for him if he's going to start relying on you or expecting more. You know, you can still send him help and support through the 5D realm because you are a, you know, telepathic spiritual being. We've got marriage here, okay? So I feel that if you do get involved with him again, it could go down the path of marriage, or this may be what he wants, or there could be a marriage involved, but I feel it's more that he may, like you're saying, I don't want to go into that cycle again, whatever that cycle is, and I feel that you know that you've evolved beyond that, because you want marriage, you want all the trimmings in a relationship, you want everything you want. And I feel that you feel you'll go backwards if you go into that situation. So you don't have to do anything that you don't feel ready to do. It doesn't mean you're not a good person. You can send him that support through the higher realms. That's the message I've got coming through, but sit with it. Okay, marriage could be something to do with it. Okay, so this could be you not wanting to get stuck in a cycle if there's a karmic partner or anything else. But what I'm feeling is, they give me fear around this. Let go of fear, because you're heading towards marriage. That's where you're heading towards. So you have to think, right, am I going to get in my own way of that manifesting by being around this person in a physical way? And if you feel the answer is yes, because you'll get stuck in a cycle, then just send him support through the higher realms. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm sending you lots of love. I know that you've been going through it a bit as well. Please pray for Melina, the karmic she's involved with as a demon. That's not a nice thing to say. Okay, and remember, you know, moderators, I won't have moderators coming on and saying things like that either, because moderators are here to inspire and guide, you know. So first of all, that's your perception because you're not liking the circumstances. This person is not a demon. This person is someone who's learning or teaching her and you. So you're clearly learning to let go of all these negative thoughts you're going through right now. It's only because you'll look at this person thinking, I'm the good person, I'm the better person. What are you doing? Why aren't you with me? So you have to look at it in a higher way, okay? Because this person may not be good for her, but she is learning valuable lessons through that person as a you. Because you're learning to forgive. Do you think Jesus would walk around and say, that person's a demon? Okay? That Jesus would try and do something about it. Okay? And this is about giving it to God. So I feel what you need to do first of all is forgive yourself for thinking that way about someone else. And I'm not saying that person isn't doing nasty things or, you know, their behavior is justified or anything like that. What I'm saying is you have to understand that we either operate through love or fear. Fear can make us act crazy and do dark things. But what she's doing is going into these situations to learn and grow. So you have to recognize that there's a reason why. So what does she want to say to you? So I feel that's what you need to heal, the fact of what your thoughts are bringing up into your awareness. So, you know, heal your thoughts. We've got your energy is healing to me. Love is power. So what she's saying to you is our love is power. She won't get that from anybody else, the power of the love, okay? And your energy is healing to her when it's light and the way you are, not when you're saying that person is a demon nor a good person, because that's you being in ego. You know, when you're in ego, it's like you are feeling all that energy. It's like the darkness. It's the 7 deadly sins taking over. There's jealousy in there and anger and all of that. So you've got to release that and remember your own truth. Okay, she has to learn her own lessons her way. You may not understand it, but it's for her own growth. So that's why the best thing to do is take your energy away from the karmic partner and to work on you and to give back to yourself. And I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, but I'm not going to sit here and, you know, say, oh yeah, that person is a demon and evil or that, because that's not true. You know, and in my own situation, I went through my own darkness, you know, 10 years ago with all of that. And now I see it totally differently. So it's about evolving the soul. You have to remember that whoever is around your twin flame is a helper to you and them. So you're going to hear music, okay? Music is going to give you the answers you need. So music, and look at this, forgive yourself. That's really where I said you need to forgive yourself for feeling that way towards someone else. You've got to forgive yourself. and raise your vibration. That's what you need to know, okay? And like I said, with my moderators, you got to come on here and be the light. So obviously if you're in dark energy, you need to heal that. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm sorry if it's harsh, but if I was going through that, I'd want someone to tell me that, because it's about taking responsibility for your own thoughts and your own feelings and really addressing why you're feeling that way. It's nothing to do with the other person. It's about your own anger towards the fact that she's not with you and why and all that. It's really about you not feeling enough. So you have to heal that and fill up your own cup. I hope that helps, okay? Dolphin, thank you for the donation. Any messages for my love life? I've been single for a while. So let's see what you need to know. This is for Dolphin. What do you need to know? So we've got snake coming in. Wow. What I'm connecting here, Dolphin, is this has been a time for you of shedding the past or letting go of the past and getting ready for the new. So I'm feeling the snake is the wood snake saying to you, don't worry, because something huge is coming in 2025. So I feel you're going to find love in 2025 when the wood snake comes in. Now, the wood snake's already been, kind of slithering around. You may have noticed that, you may have connected with that already, because there's been lots of shedding of the skin already. The dragon's creating the breakthroughs, but the wood snake comes in at the end of January. And I'm really feeling here that your intuition is telling you something's coming. So you may have been shedding lots of things connected with the past, feelings, fears, even situations to prepare for love, to be ready for love. So when you want love in your life, the best thing you can do is become your greatest version. Become someone that you'd love to date. Think, would I like to take me on a date? And also do that too, go out and do things with yourself and enjoy your own company, and then you become so attractive, someone else comes in. And I feel the message is, the wood snake is saying, you're going to be in a relationship in 2025, and it's going to come in when the wood snake comes in. I hope that helps. Again, remember, you may think I've been single for a while, when's the person coming in? The right person will come in at the right time. So again, that person right now could also be shedding skin, preparing for you. So trust in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. How you be? I'm good, thank you, honey. Yesterday, I met my twin's karmic partner, and it was such a strange energy. Telepathically picked up on a quarrel between them. Are they okay? And how's my twin feeling about us today? So again, you're really connecting with what's going on there. You're sensing the energy. So let's see what your twin wants to say to you first of all. So your twin is saying, I'm standing up for myself and speaking out against injustice. Wow. So definitely there is some kind of quarrel going on, because he's saying I'm standing up for myself. So he's not just letting, anyone walk on him. He's not just going with the flow. He's speaking his truth. He's saying what's on his mind, and he's saying I'm speaking out against injustice. So there's a huge sign that he's not backing down, or he is, putting his opinion out there. And that really resonates as well with today's daily angel reading. So I definitely do feel there is something going on between them. It's like he's not just, being passive. He's not just like, oh yeah, whatever you say to this karmic partner. He is speaking his truth. So the karmic partner is saying, of course I'm jealous of you. Okay, so the karmic partner is jealous of you because the karmic partner connects with the bonds and the energy between you and your twin. Okay, so then of course I'm jealous of you. So there's jealousy there. Our finances are tied together, so it could be financial that's causing the problem right now. And this could also be something that they are quarrelling about. We are living separate lives. Okay, so there's nothing really going on between them anyway. They're already living separate lives. Even if they go out and do things together, it's illusion. They're living separate lives. So I feel it's financial that's causing a problem. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Judy, thank you for the donation. Hello, lovely Liz. Can I have a message from my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you? The message is your energy is healing to me. Okay, so remember, it's your energy that creates a healing power in your twin's life. So the way you are as an empress, the nurturing side of you. So keep shining your light, raising your vibration, and remembering your own power. Let's bring in another card for you. The message coming through for you here is being emotional is not your weakness, it's your strength. Okay, so when you're feeling emotional, remember you're feeling things. You've come here to feel. You know, you are a feeling being. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling. Know it's okay. And there may also be some soul contracts being completed. This could be in your life. It could be in their life. So soul contracts is connected with karmic cycles. You know, that they are being completed before you come together. So have faith in God's plan. But your energy is very healing to your twin. And when you're feeling emotional, it's also because you're connecting with what your twin is feeling too. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a message for Aquarius, says, good morning, any message from Northern? So what does Northern want to say to Aquarius? Straight out, okay? I'm clearing karmic cycles and taking control of my life. So if there's a karmic cycle, that's being sorted out. He's clearing that away, okay? I sleep to dream of your beautiful face. So he's definitely dreaming about you. He's saying you are beautiful to me, your face, everything about you. And he loves going to sleep so he can have those dreams. He said, I want to start over the right way. And that's why he's clearing these karmic cycles first. And he said, I'm working on balancing my shadow side. So working through the darkness to move towards you, which is the light. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. How was any message from my DM 3D? So what's your DM saying to you? What's your DM saying to you? Your light came on and woke me up. So remember, the most powerful thing the Divine Feminine has in her or his toolbox is the light inside. So when you shine your light, it does everything for you. Okay? It eradicates fear. It cleanses. It attracts. It allows. It does everything it needs to do. So what he's saying is, when I met you, your light woke me up. And when you shine your light, it wakes him up. It reminds him of who he truly is. So he's going through a dark night right now because he's realising who he is and what he needs to do. So the message for you is to keep shining your light. Yeah, and synchronicities are all around you. So you're going to be seeing signs and synchronicities that remind you this love is real. Okay, synchronicity is all around you, pointing you in the direction you need to go like a compass. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's in the house today. I'm sending you all so much love. I'm not missing anyone out, by the way. I'm just prioritising energy donations because I see I'm nearly at the top here. So as soon as I finish the donations, I'll go back into the chat, okay? So we've got CC, welcome, honey. Thank you for the donation. How does my love feel today? Have a nice day. So what's the message coming through? So message coming through for you, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? So the first message coming through from your person is 555, very powerful. So if you're seeing 555, it's a huge sign of change, or you may be seeing butterflies or dragonflies. I'm making major changes to be with you. So he is doing what he needs to do. There is some major changes coming in here. So have faith, especially if you're seeing that 555. I sleep to dream of your beautiful face. So again, he's saying, I'm dreaming of you. So this is saying to you, even if he's trying to distract himself when he's awake, when he's asleep, he can't hide from the love. So he's sleeping, he's dreaming of you. So you're dreaming of each other, especially if you're feeling a bit restless. And I'm harnessing my masculine energy to make the right changes. So he's saying, I'm doing what I need to do. So this is another sign for you to trust that he's going to do what he needs to do. So let's bring in a message for you. What do you need to know? Flying out, okay? This is you, okay? Healing the past and the future timelines by healing in the now. So the message for you is to be in the here and the now. To be in the present moment, because that's how you heal. That's how you prepare. That's how you get ready. Okay, so you can affirm that I am healing the pain and I'm healing the past and the pain and the future. So you can affirm in the now I am safe. I heal the past and the future in all directions of time, and so it is. So you can give this to your angels. So it's about letting go of the past, what's happened, forgiving yourself for that, forgiving him, forgiving everything. It's about being okay with what's coming and breathe yourself into the now. That's where your power is, and that's going to shift things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Just bear with me. I think my chat's froze on here as well, so I need to just go in and refresh my chat because I've lost the chat on here now. That may be why I think I'm at the top and I'm not, okay? So let me just go back in. Bear with me a second. Sometimes there is glitches on YouTube, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that, you know. Yeah, I am right. There was a yeah. So I've got Natalia. I can see Natalia's in the house. Natalia, please, can you do me a huge favor, please, honey? Victor's here as well, or anyone. Can you please tell me? Because I've got your donation on here. That's where my chat is now, and I've lost everything else. So, is there any donations before you, Natalia? And can you tell me who they are and what the message is? If you can, if that's okay. If there is any. I can't even remember who the last donation was I did. Okay, so whoever the last donation was I did, because once it's done, it goes out of my head. Or any of my moderators. Because what I've got here, I've got Natalia, Lavi, and Gypsy. So thank you for your donations. Are there any donations before you, Natalia? If you can let me know in the chat. Because obviously I haven't got access to it. It's disappeared before then. Because I've got my chat's froze on my phone here. And it's not, is anybody actually in the chat? It's not even working in the chat. There we go. Saranga says mine. Nobody before Natalia, Nina says. Saranga says mine. Well, Nina's just checked. Ram's donated. Okay, so there is donations. Okay, here we go. Natalia's on it. So Natalia says Saranga, Ram. Anyone else? Obviously, I need to know what the questions are if you can. Saranga, but I don't see a question. It's probably in the chat around somewhere. Again, like I said, I do apologise. There's nothing I can do about it. It's YouTube has done it for, it's technology sometimes. So we have to just go with the flow and, try and do our best when these things happen. This is when my moderators really come in and help me out. Donna says, Isla's, what has the... Oh, yeah, that... I'm asking... Donna, at the moment, I'm just trying to find out if there's any donations before Natalia. So I've got Saranga and Ram. Is that it? Saranga and Ram. Is that it? Thank you, Nina, for checking. But obviously, you may have come on before these, after these donations. So I'm just waiting. They'll just be checking. Just give me a second, guys, okay? Because I don't want to miss any donations out. People have donated. So these things happen sometimes, It's happened quite a lot recently as well. And luckily, my moderators come in and help me out. Natalia's amazing for this. So I've got Saranga and Ram. So Ram says, I've donated, Liz. I've been seeing dual numbers and had dreams about my person 4 times this week. And she's still confused in one of the messages. So while I'm waiting for my mods to answer me, let me answer Ram, okay? So what do you need to know? What does your person want to say to you today? So we've got, I am never not thinking about you. That's what you need to remember. She's never not thinking about you. In other words, what she's saying is, I'm always thinking about you. And that's why you're seeing numbers. That's why you're seeing, all the signs that you see. She's always thinking about you. So where's the energy of the connection going? Got legal issues. Okay, so there could be some legal issues going on. This could be connected with work, or finances or other things. So I feel this is definitely, she's dealing with her own issues. This could even be issues about commitment, fears around commitment. Maybe she went through some legal issues as a kid. Maybe a mum and dad. This could be connected with divorce, separation, problems. And it may be affecting her now. This may be something she's dealing with. So I feel she's dealing with things connected with the past lives or connected with childhood that you may not even be aware of. And she's been coming to you another way. She's saying, I've been astral projecting to you. Okay, I've been astral projecting to you to tell you how I feel. So that's what's going on with her. She's never not thinking about you. She's coming to you in other ways right now. And she's dealing with some legal issues or fears around that. So let's get the message for you. I think my chat's froze again because no one's commenting in the chat. So it's going to be one of them days, guys. Just be aware if you're donating. I never ask for donations anyway. There seems to be some issue today with my chat, okay? So we've got, I stand unapologetically in my truth. Okay? So what she's saying to you is, I'm standing in my truth right now. I feel she will come forward and speak her truth. And this is also you. You've got nothing to apologise for. You've done nothing wrong. So you have to forgive yourself and not take anything personally. It's a lot like what's going on with Andrew right now. Okay, this is your message. I feel she's going to apologise and come forward with the truth. And let you know what's really going on. It's really connected with something she might have gone through as a child. To do with legal stuff, marriage, that kind of thing. A belief system that's causing a problem. And this could even be a previous situation. You know, this could be a previous marriage or a previous situation. But I feel that you're being you. You've got nothing to apologise for, so don't think that you have. Just work on shining your light and being your best version. I hope that helps, okay? Can you see my chat's froze? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go up and answer the donation I've got, then I'm going to refresh my chat and see what's going on. Okay, so Saranga, I know you've donated, but obviously, I can see your question here actually. So I haven't got the donation, but I've got Natalia. This is where I am right now. I've got Natalia, Saranga, Lavi, and Gypsy, and then I'm going to refresh my chat because I've lost my chat again. Okay, so guys, you're going to have to bear with me. So you know, I wouldn't recommend donating because until I know what's going on. So Natalia says, any messages from Grayson? Okay, so what's going on with Grayson right now? This is for the beautiful Natalia. Okay, so what's going on with Grayson? We've got, I'm learning to let go and accept the things I can't control. Now, that is a masculine energy, but that's very much a feminine message too. So I feel this is both of you. First of all, you're learning to let go and accept the things you can't control. You can't control his behaviour. You can't control him changing his life. You've got to allow that to happen naturally. You've got to allow him to find his way. Okay, and you're learning to let go and accept that. You're learning to just be in your own energy and be in the flow of that. That's what you're going through. And he's learning to, you know, understand that he also can't control you. So I feel this is about you both knowing that you want each other, but you have to allow the journey to unfold naturally. So he's also learning to let go of things that he needs to let go of too. So you're going to be connecting with each other through messages and dreams and visions. So you're going to have visions of him, you're going to have dreams about him, and he's having the same. So I feel that's how you're connecting right now, because you're being guided to live more in the present moment. To not worry so much about tomorrow, just allow tomorrow to take care of itself. And have patience, even though having patience is not easy. The angels recognize you are trying, that you're doing your best. You know, that every day you learn something new on this journey. So let's bring in another message for you. We've got, again, patience, okay? So there's the message for you, patience. For you to receive the cup of love in all ways, in the way you want this union, everything you want, have patience. And slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. So in other words, that's very much about knowing that you're getting your messages in other ways. You're connecting through the astral realms. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga says, my friend Trivani, who is a DF herself, was talking to my DM. I sense that she is looking at his birth chart and somewhere trying to tell him he can find better. So I said nasty things to her and I tried to protect my journey. Well, if she's going agenda right now, you know, there's clearly some jealousy there. It feels like you may have outgrown this person. Okay, and I feel that you're being guided to protect your energy. There's no point saying nasty things because it doesn't work, okay? It doesn't really do anything. It's you reacting. You learn on this journey to respond with love. If she's a divine feminine, she should know better than to try and mess with someone else's masculine. You know, so all I can say to you is this. God sees all. Okay? God sees all. People who mess with people like that get karma. So you have to remember that. You don't need to say nasty things or worry about it, because if you know this person is your masculine, you have a bond that's unbreakable. And it goes beyond space and time, and nothing can affect it. So it sounds like she's jealous of what you and your masculine share, because she's probably going through a really awful time in her own connection. And it seems like instead of her working on that and healing that, she wants you to be in misery too. So she's trying to cause problems. So you don't need to involve yourself in that at all. So first of all, ask yourself, is she really a friend that I can be around right now? And it doesn't seem that way. So instead of reacting and saying nasty things and, you know, coming back at her in the energy she's in, you've got to be the light. So raise your vibration and say, Father, forgive her. She doesn't know what she's doing. And focus on you and put boundaries down. That's the message, okay? So, and you can call on Archangel Michael to shield you. So remember, if you're saying nasty things, you're operating in ego. You're operating in your own fear. And you're reacting instead of responding. So what he's saying to you is, I want a fresh start. I want to start over with you the right way. So he wants a new beginning with you. That's what he wants, regardless of what she's doing. Forgive me, fear, let go of fear. Justice, this is about the highest good for all. God sees all. There's no need for you to worry. You and your twin are going to communicate miracles and magic. There's already things happening in your connection. So how can you deal with, let me bring in Archangel Michael actually. How can you deal with this friend? But I feel this is about you stepping away. That's what you need to know. So the message coming through is hurdles. Many hurdles are in your path for a reason. You have the power and skill to get past them. Take a leap of faith. So I feel this is just one of those hurdles. And you have the skill, okay? You have the power and the skill to get past this. Now the power is knowing you are stronger than that. And the skill is to respond with love, not fear. So don't let it trigger you or affect you. Don't stoop to her level by saying nasty things. Just remove yourself from the situation. Your twin will see straight through that. I hope that helps, okay? Lavi, thank you for the donation. Says, any message for me, Liz? I'm feeling very confused. So I'll see what the message is for you. What's the message coming through for you? Remember, guys, I have lost the chat, okay? So I'm just answering what I've got in the chat, and then I'm going to go back in and see what's going on in real time, okay? So we've got snake. So again, I feel what the message coming through for you, Lavi, is that you are going through a rebirth right now. The snake is shedding the skin. Now, the snake's coming in 2025. So I feel this wood snake is coming up in a few readings here to say there's no need to worry. You may feel confused now, but it's going to make sense later. Because I feel as you move towards 2025, things are going to make more sense. It says your intuition and healing power will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. That means be careful when you're feeling confused because you'll be an ego. So breathe yourself back into the present moment and affirm, I am safe, all is well. Call an Archangel Uriel to bring in clarity and to light the path for you. But what I'm feeling is the confusion you're feeling is going to be, removed as you move into the new year. So I feel the wood snake is going to be a much better year for you. You're going to feel enlightened. You're going to feel you're shedding the skin, letting go of the past. It's like a whole new beginning. So rebirth is happening right now so you can begin again. Think about the caterpillar and the chrysalis, and then it becomes a butterfly. So feel right now you're the caterpillar and the chrysalis. As you move into the energy of the wood snake in 2025, you're becoming the butterfly. I hope that helps, okay? Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I've been seeing all the signs, bees, cardinals, eagles, stags and numbers and more. I'm curious what messages for me tonight from Jerry and the angels. So what does Jerry want to say to you? Jump straight out. First card is, I'm never not thinking about you. So Jerry is always thinking about you and is saying to you, I'm discovering my life purpose and following my passion. And this is also what you're doing too, because you're seeing all these signs, okay? So really, you're both on track back to each other. And he said, I'm never not thinking about you. I want a clear card for you now. Clear card for you. It's probably the weather that may be affecting things because it's absolutely hammering down the rain. It's, is it Storm Bart? Because all the snow's gone here, but it's been raining constantly all night. All yesterday as well, and it's raining now. It's like heavy rain. Synchronicity is all around you, pointing you in the direction like a compass. Okay, so you're being directed from heaven. I envision the life I desire with my twin as if it's already been attained. So the message for you is, the angels want you to visualize being with your twin, or visualize being in the relationship, or visualize having the life you want as if it's already here. Okay, you can affirm that by saying, I'm in a wonderful, loving relationship. I'm in a wonderful, loving relationship. Don't put your twin on the end because your ego will say, no, you're not. Or try and bring in some negative. Just affirm it how you want it to be. Like if you go out and you come home, come in and say, call the name and say, I'm home. Or imagine when you're cooking your dinner, you're cooking for you and your twin. So you can do it that way. Synchronicity is showing you that you're moving in the right direction. So you may be seeing signs like you're seeing, and that's why you're seeing the signs. But you may start seeing bigger signs. So you may see signs like couples holding hands or being together, or because you're envisioning the life that you've got to come. So big things are coming in for you. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, like I said, I lost the chat on Donna Harvey's message here. So I'm going to go out now and see what is going on. So like I say, there's nothing I can do about this, guys. Sometimes YouTube does this, okay? It has its moments. Okay. So I'm back in. Let's see what's going on there. So now I've got access to Patricia's donation. Can't see anything before that. So Natalia, thank you so much for everything you've put in, but obviously I lost chat again. So I got I did Saranga. Let me go down to the end of the chat. So I'm back in real time. So again, if my mods can tell me, are there any other donations before Natalia or before Patricia? because I've got access now. I've got Patricia's donation, Katie, Anita, and IFBD. I've got no other donations. I've got no other access to. I think Victor there says for Ro, any messages from the angels about connection with Chris? Thank you so much, Victor. Let me just I'm just seeing if there's anyone else. Because there's nothing I can do about this, so I do apologise. Ram asked, okay, so I've done Ram. Bear with me a second, guys, okay? So is that all I missed then? Is that it? So I got Ro. Was there anyone else apart from Ro? Gypsy. Gypsy asked, yeah, I've done Gypsy. Thank you, honey. I've done Gypsy. Was there anyone before Natalia, before your donation? And then from Gypsy to Patricia, that's where I need to know. I've done CC Lynn. Bear with me a sec, guys. Thank you. I just need to make sure I know what's going on. So I've done Gypsy. So I've got Ro. So I'll do a message from Ro from the Angels and Chris. I've done CC Lynn. Yeah, I've done CC Lynn. Okay, I've already done CC Lynn. So that's good then, I think. I think that's where I am. So I did CC Lynn. And then there was Ro. And then I didn't. There was no one between Gypsy. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm good then. Thank you. That's amazing. And like I said, if I've missed anyone, with donations, it's just the way it is sometimes. So I'm going to do Ro first of all. Okay, so Ro says, a message from the angels and Chris. So what's going on with Chris? What does Chris want to say to you? So first of all, I sleep to dream of your beautiful face. Okay, so he's dreaming about you. And when he's dreaming about you, he's seeing your face. He's seeing reminders of you. He's being shown who you are. And he's saying you are beautiful. And this is a huge sign there's karma times coming in. So the angels want you to know whatever's going on or whatever has been going on, there's easier times ahead. This is like the Six of Swords in the tarot. It's like you've been through a struggle and now you can relax because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So that's what the angels want you to know. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. And Chris is dreaming about you. He's seeing your beautiful face in his dreams. He wants you to know he sees you as beautiful. And the universe is creating the way forward. Okay, so the message for you is you are self-aware enough right now to choose how you feel about what's going on. So you had a block in my throat. So you can break any patterns of toxic behaviour, like overthinking or stressing or blaming or shaming or anything like that. You can focus on the love. And also the only thing that you need to chase is your dream. In other words, this is about you knowing that you're going to be together. It's about having faith. So you don't need to chase him because he's going to come to you. But I feel the message right now is you're being shown through dreams what's coming. I hope that helps, okay? So we're going to go to Patricia's donation. Thank you, Patricia. So I should be up to date now with donations, okay? May I have a love reading that will help me with A. So what does A want to say to you first of all? Flying out. A's saying the intensity of our connection scares me. This has come out a few times today because it shows that that's the energy they're in. So they're feeling emotional, they're feeling all the intensity of the connection, yeah, and they've got insecurities. So also there could be some insecurities with money. We've got finances coming through again. So it's about recognising, Patricia, that there's other things going on you may not be aware of. You may be insecure because of money situation. And the thing is moving towards the holidays, whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or not, but we've got Christmas time ahead. Money worries do come up. They do come in. So he's saying to you, I am really sensitive deep down. I just put up a front. So it's like he's saying I'm wearing a mask right now to hide my vulnerability. But I am sensitive. This does scare me. And I am insecure about certain things. So let him deal with his circumstances right now. So it's really about you breathing through the energy and being in the flow of things and allowing things to happen naturally. The message for you is to know that you are supported and loved. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. What has the end of the year have in store for DM and I? Thank you, Liz. Thank you for being here. Thank you to everyone who's here, by the way. I'm sorry we're having a few issues with the chat today, guys. Just one of them things sometimes. Probably the weather, like I say. So we've got 333, okay? My prayers are being answered and I am divinely guided. So this is a message for the both of you. Your prayers are being answered. So whatever you've been praying about or asking about, as you move towards the end of the year, you're going to see that your prayers are being answered. Okay, you're going to recognize and know that you are divinely guided. And you may even see the number 333 or 333 on the clock. This is also a huge sign that Jesus is around you right now. And I can hear your voice even when you're not there. These are masculine cards, but I feel these are mirrored. So I feel you're both experiencing the same things. You're both asking for help and you're both receiving answers. Okay, you're both hearing each other through telepathy, or you're both connecting in a higher way. So there's going to be lots of 5D interaction between now and the end of the year. What else do you need to know? So again, it's about knowing you always have that inner union and you have access to that no matter what the physical circumstances. We've got lovers and wish. So your twins' wish is for you to be lovers, for you to be intimate, for you to have time together in that way. And this is showing you the wish is coming true. It says your heart's desire is ready to come true. There are two paths ahead. Just be true to yourself. So the path ahead, it's all paths lead home. So remember, there's two paths ahead. I'm feeling that's you going your way, him going his way, and then the universe bringing you back together. So between now and the end of the year, work on the inner union and the outer union will take care of itself. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I've got Anita Johnson. Thank you for the donation, honey. Anita says... Hang on, let me just make sure I haven't missed anyone there. Anita says, is my twin in a relationship? Remember, everything happens for a reason. So if he is in a relationship, he's going to be growing through that relationship. And you'll learn to remember that there's nobody like you. And first thing we've got coming through is we've got reflection. So I feel whenever's going on, he's doing a lot of deep thinking. Okay, he's doing a lot of processing right now. Feels like, let me just see what the other cards are here. I'm not connecting with the relationship as such. They're not showing me a relationship. They're showing me that he's just feeling easier about things. So there may have been a lot of conflict and drama around him, and that's shifted. Okay, so if there's been, he may have been around someone and maybe they were causing arguments or conflict, and he's moved out of that. What he's wishing for is you. When he's in his quiet times, he's thinking about you. I'm not feeling a relationship around him. Now, that doesn't mean there isn't one. It means it's not coming through for a reason, which means it's not really important anyway. But what I'm connecting with, he's been doing a lot of deep thinking, especially about the things that have happened between you and him. And he's apologising for things that have happened between you. And that's what he's working out, how to move forward. He's trying to manifest a new beginning. And I feel that new beginning is actually coming through with you. So I'm not feeling a relationship at all. Okay, I'm just not connecting with that, okay? Doesn't mean it's not happening, though. If you find out he's in a relationship, you say, well, Liz said he wasn't. I'm not saying he isn't. I'm saying I'm not connecting with it, okay? He's saying, oh, yeah, I want to start over the right way with you. That's what he's thinking about. He's trying to work out how he can come forward and even apologise for things that have happened, because it feels like there's been a lot of drama or conflict. Now, I feel this could have been what's happened in your connection, but that's stepping out of the way. So I feel he's actually trying to work out in the silence how to move forward the right way to start over with you. And if you're worried about someone else, I feel that that's your own insecurity that you need to let go of. Because remember, there's nobody like you, and that's what you've been reminded. I hope that helps, okay? IFBD, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Let me just see if I can find your question. IFBD. Bear with me, okay? I always say if you can, try and put your question in with the super chat, because sometimes I can't find it, like now. So if you have put your question in IFPD, obviously I haven't got access to it here, because of what's been going on with my chat. I can see your donation, but I haven't got a question. Oh, there we go, found you, okay? Hi Liz, will I be successful in my endeavours? That's what you need to know, or you want to know. Will you be successful in your endeavours? You've got marriage coming up again here. This card's been coming out over and over and over again today. So I feel what the angel's showing you is that you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So if you're looking for success in love, that's what's coming. If you see marriage as successful, or you want a marriage that's successful, that's what's coming. So the message you need to hear from me today is that your love life is what's going to be successful. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to be successful in other areas. says you are attracting emotional fulfillment. So if you get emotional fulfillment from your job or your business or whatever you're doing, you're going to receive that too. But I feel the message you need to know is you're moving towards marriage. And that could be with your twin flame or someone new or whatever you are manifesting. But you are going to be married in the future. And you're going to feel very emotionally fulfilled. And you're going to be connected to unconditional love, which means you don't need to demand anything or force anything. Just allow things to happen naturally. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation. May I have a message to help with mum, family and me? So let's get you a card to help with mum, family and you. What do the angels want you to know? We've got plane. There may be a trip coming up. So you may want to go somewhere all together, okay, on a plane. Or you may want to go on a family vacation or do something together, spend time together. So this could even be about coming together for the holidays. So there's a journey. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphysically. Your life will become more full. So I feel what I'm actually connecting with here is spending time together is going to fulfill all of you. It's going to bring in a healing. So there could be a time that you are going to be spending together to bring in that healing. So it's very likely this is going to happen around the holidays. But it could be a trip somewhere, or you could be flying to them, or there could be some kind of, you know, travel to bring you all together. But I feel that there could possibly be talking about holiday in the future or going somewhere together. Feels like that's what you need. You need to just spend time together. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Any messages from my DME? So what does he want to say? Big thank you to everyone who's here. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up as well. If you haven't already, hit that like button. So your masculine is saying to you, the intensity of our connection scares me. Again, this has been coming out over and over today. So it shows that collectively they are in their fields about you, the divine feminine. So what he's saying is, that's why he's having a time out. So when I'm connected, we see the candles here. Okay, you're on different frequencies right now. So that's why there's a time out. That's why there's a separation or a silence, because he needs to match your light. So your light is very overwhelming. Look how your light is. And he's this little light down here. So he's got to build his light back up. So this is really about you needing to shine your light, not take anything personally. And have faith that he's working through his own stuff, okay? So let's bring in a message for you. What do you need to know? We've got, yeah, don't be confused about this connection. There's no need to be. Okay, because he loves you and wants you. He's just working through his own stuff. It's just the intensity of the connection, the feelings. So don't be confused about the connection. Have faith. Replace any doubt with faith. Call on the angels. Call on Archangel Uriel to light your path. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, welcome to the angel family, honey. Thank you for becoming a member again. Varsha, thank you so much for the donation. GD's feelings for me and what's he planning next for us? So what do we need to know? Okay, what's his feelings for you? He said, I'll never give up on us. So I feel he's also saying that to you. Please don't give up on us. Please don't give up. I feel he's just resting right now to get his energy back. He said, I'm never not thinking about you. I'm just working on my stability. So his plan is to come forward to you with stability. You know, to be able to give something real to you in this connection. And he's asking you not to give up on it. So let's bring in another message. We've got, I don't know how to express my love to you, so I keep it inside. I've been more focused on money because I'm trying to build for myself. So that really resonates with working on stability. He's sorting out his finances. Could be sorting out work. Or remember, like I said, holidays ahead, people start panicking. So he's saying, I don't know how to express my love, but I'm never not thinking about you and I'll never give up on us. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm at the top of the chat, guys. I'm going to refresh it again just to be on the safe side, okay? And then I'm going to pick messages out of the chat, okay? Look, it's froze now. What is going on today? Just bear with me a second. I need to refresh this properly. What is it doing? Hey, sorry, guys. I'm really sorry when it does this. It's so frustrating from my end because I'm like, can't you just work properly, technology, you know? Okay. So I'm at the top of the chat then. So everything's working okay as far as I can see. So I'm going to go up to where I am in the chat. I'm going to do Jacinta. Jacinta says, Liz, please can I get a message from P? I'm feeling heightened emotions and fiery energy. Wow. So you know he's feeling that way too. The Kundalini is rising between you. So he's rejecting fear. That's why you're feeling this, because he's rejecting his fears. It's like he's saying, right, I'm no longer afraid. I'm not going to reject you. I'm not going to pretend you don't exist or hide my feelings, I'm going to come forward. But there is obstacles and blockages. So he's getting there. This is a huge sign he's getting there, even though there's still obstacles and blockages. Look at this. I know you're my twin flame. That's why you're feeling all this heightened emotion and this fiery energy, because of the flames. He said, I know you're my twin flame. I know it inside. I feel it. And now I'm rejecting fear. I'm pushing it away because I don't want there to be obstacles and blockages between us anymore. I don't want there to be struggles anymore. So let's bring in a message for you. What's the message for you? We've got you are balanced. So you're actually feeling more balanced than you have in a long time. And, you know, if you're feeling, if all this energy is trying to knock you off your balance, make sure you're breathing yourself back into the now. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to work down the chat a little bit here and then see if there's any other donation. I'm going to work down the chat a little bit. So I'm going to do a message for Shob's Vlog says, can you read me? Well, let's do you a message. What do you need to know in this moment? Can you read my love life status? Let's see what the angels want you to know. It's more important you get a message you need to hear. Patience. Okay, so the message for you in your love life is to have patience. Is slow down, change your attitude and clear your mind. So instead of worrying about things, pray about them. Okay, instead of thinking things aren't coming to you, trust that you're being protected and that you are worth waiting for and that whatever you deserve is worth waiting for too. So I feel with patience, your love life will improve and get better and you'll receive the love you're seeking, whether that's with someone you're already connecting with or someone new. I hope that helps again. The message is time is not running out. We're going to do a message for Arama. I'm sorry if I've said it wrong again, okay? We've got Arama says, hi Liz, what's coming for F in 2025? So this is for Faria. What's coming for Faria in 2025? Will there be reunion between F and N? We are in no contact, need guidance. So first of all, what does your person want to say? Okay, your person is saying, I'm clearing karmic cycles and taking control of my life. Now, I feel that this is what's happening between now and the wood snake. So the wood snake comes in at the end of January and is helping to shed karmic cycles and shed the old. Okay, so I feel that between now and February, your person is clearing their karmic cycles so they can be free to be with you. But what he's saying is, I do hear you. I hear the call to you. I am preparing to come home. So this says, I'm ready to come home. I feel he's getting ready. But he's not quite ready because he's clearing karmic cycles. So I feel this reunion is going to happen around about, you know, well, so not roundabout, more around the time of the wood snake coming in. That's going to be a big shift for you. Let's see if I can clarify that with the tarot minis. Because you're saying what's coming in 2021. Yeah, with angels saying you've got to let go of the when because it will happen at the right time. It's more important he clears these karmic cycles. So you just need to be yourself. Okay? You need to be the Empress and remember who you are. I feel that he's not aware that you are twin flames, but he's aware of the feeling of the connection. So it's not like he knows that, oh, this is my twin flame, but he feels that you have a bond unlike anything else. So you must believe in yourself and work on you right now. I feel you're not giving to yourself enough. So instead of worrying about him and what's going on with him, focus on you, focus on nurturing you, and then the journey will take care of itself. I hope that helps, okay? Going to do a message for the beautiful Donna Harvey says, hi Liz, what's the end of 2024 have in store for me and Mark? So let's get a message from Mark first of all. What's the message from Mark? We've got, because of you, I believe in magic, love and destiny. Isn't that powerful? Because of you. So remember, there's a song, you know obviously your songs because you're the song woman. Because of you. Because of you. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. But they give me, because of you. Because of you. Like, and then they say, so is there a song like that you're picking up on? Look at this, sun. The warmth. So Mark is saying to you, you're the sun in my life. You're the warmth in my life. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. And that's what you need to be focusing on as you move towards the end of the year. Because there's so much growth ahead. There's so much beauty and happiness and joy coming into your new year. So 2025 is probably going to be one of your happiest years yet. And I say probably because it's your perception of it, remember, that makes it so. But there's a big light at the end of the tunnel. So this is showing you that 2025 is going to be awesome for you because of you. Because of you, he said, I believe in magic, love and destiny. And there's a song coming through. I don't know what it is, but it says, because of you. And then there's a big, because of you. It's like, maybe it's called Because of You. I don't know. And they give me fear. So anytime you go into fear, you may hear that song. I'm going to do a message for Victor as well. Okay. Let's do a message for Victor. The amazing Victor there. What's the message? You want a clear card. Wait until it comes out by itself there. It's trying. I feel that your twin, your twin is really trying to move forward but keeps stopping himself. So he keeps coming forward and stopping himself energetically. So I'm not saying on the 5D, I mean physically, like he wants to reach out and then he stops himself. He wants to message you or something, then he stops himself. So he's going through a cycle right now. You've got unicorn, angel, and phoenix. Wow. So this is about being born out of the ashes. And let me see. Yeah, I mean, this is powerful. Let me just get my magnifier on these numbers here. I can't, it looks like 25. I'm just checking. Yeah, what I'm getting is, because they give me 25 and 27, I'm just making sure what it actually is. It is the 25, but they're making me see it as a 27. Because what I'm seeing here is, first of all, you may be seeing 33 or 333, but I'm getting 33 because that's Jesus around you, or your connection with God, okay, that you are surrounded by love. The angels are showing you success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are all available to you when you believe, and you know that. And I feel this is you and your twin connecting in the higher realms. So you feel all this power. And the angels are giving you the message that within 2 years, everything is rising up like a phoenix from the flames. So what I'm also seeing here is huge amounts of success. You and your twin being together. And this is all shifting forward from 2025. So I'm not saying it's going to take 2 years for union. What I'm saying is within 2 years, you'll be in union. But it's all coming forward between now and then. So from 2025, the next 2 years are going to be pivotal, not only to you being with your twin, but for your journey as an angel healer or, you know, a reader or whatever you do. It's like your spiritual mission is all falling into place. It says, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So anything you've been through that may have felt like a crisis, and I definitely feel your twin is going through some kind of crisis right now. They're coming out the other side of that in 2025, and your angels are guiding and helping you and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So this is also your dream of whatever you want to do. So, and this could be connected with art as well, you know, because I know you're very good at art, but I feel you're very creative. So it's in many ways the angels are guiding you to follow your dreams. And what I'm really connecting with here as well, you know that picture you drew me with the horse? I've got it in there. And it's very unicorn. That, you know, that's why I've got it in my living room, because it's just like, I'm going to get it framed at some point, but it's like a beautiful unicorn. When I look at that, that's what I see. So I feel this also a huge sign here that you've got a bond with the unicorns as well. You know, unicorns are very powerful, you know, beings like dragons are. So you have a connection not only with dragons, but with unicorns as well. And unicorns could show themselves to us as horses. You know, I remember when I went, I'll tell you a little bit about unicorns, because, you know, I was like, don't believe in unicorns at all, you know. And then I went to one of the I Can Do It seminars years ago, and I saw Callista there. She was speaking, and she's like a unicorn expert, and she did a meditation to bring in your unicorns. And I didn't know what to expect. And this brown horse-like creature came to me, and I had this amazing experience during this meditation. After she said, any questions, I put my hand up and said, do they show themselves to you as a horse? And she said, yes. And it was the most beautiful thing I'd experienced. So I'm not saying I connect with unicorns now, but I mean, like, I'm aware I have a unicorn, just like I have a personal dragon, just like you know that too. So it's about what you believe, and, you know, just knowing that things are not always as they seem. It's beyond the limits. It's like, eventually, dolphins will be the same. Okay, dolphins they won't be on the earth. And in years and years down the line, people are going to think dolphins never existed either. They're going to see dolphins as mythical beings or legends, because this is what's happening, okay? So who are we to know that, you know, unicorns and dragons never walked the earth? Yeah, who are we to know? We weren't there. You know, just put that out there. Liz, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from special person and the angels, please. So what's the message from your special person? What's the message from your special person? Your special person is saying to you, I'm harnessing my masculine energy because I love you. Look at this. I love you. 222. So if you've seen the number 222, that's your message that your person loves you and they are harnessing their power to be able to come forward and express that to you. So what's the angel message? What's the angel want you to know? We've got unexpected message with patience. So if you have patience, your person is going to reach out to you unexpectedly when you're not expecting it. They're going to be spontaneous about it and they're going to tell you they love you. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you so much for being a member, honey. Raluca says, hi Liz, can I have a message from B? And what is next in our connection, please? Last night I was dreaming about him. Beautiful. I had a really restless night last night. I was connecting with my twin all night, but I didn't sleep very well. So then a weird dream. Really weird. So I'm a bit today. So what your person B is saying to you is, I am deserving of love. And I feel this is something he's working on. He hasn't felt worthy of you until now. He's been researching the connection. And really what he's been realising is, so he may have been researching the connection. I'm not saying he's been Googling twin flames, but he's trying to understand what he's feeling. He's been working more on knowing who he is as a person and that he deserves love. And what he's been realising is, he has the power to create his own reality. So I feel he may have been learning about law of attraction or the universal power or, the way that we are able to manifest as spiritual beings having a human experience. I feel he may, when you talk again, he may well talk to you about law of attraction. He's finding it fascinating. And he's saying, yes, the intensity of our connection scares me, but I'm working on that. And I'm working on balancing my shadow side. And I love that you've got this one coming out because I'll leave this in for a reason. And I want to read this out to everyone. So this is a collective message. Okay, so Raluca, you've actually brought through a collective message as well. I want everyone to listen to this. A message for the divine counterparts. On this journey back home to each other, on this journey back home as a soul, to our soul, it's important to remember that time and energy are fluid. Union is found within. Okay, union is found within. And it can be before it can be found within your physical person. When I'm reading these things out, the angels are giving me messages. You have to bear with me. I'm trying to say it as it is, and then they give me other messages. So the union is found within yourself, and then it comes in with the physical person. When we embrace the fact that we are who we are, whole within ourselves, regardless, then we can begin to appreciate this journey for what it actually means. This is a journey to spiritual enlightenment and spiritual ascension. And we have what it takes to do that. It's our mission to share and to understand, this is what the angels are giving me, to understand and search and seek the world and to be in the power of unconditional love. So that's what you need to know. That's why we've come. It's not just about being in a relationship and being a couple. It's about changing the world. And you're a part of that bigger picture. I hope that helps, okay? Got angel bumps. The Girl in the Mirror, what an amazing name. The Girl in the Mirror, thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for your work. Thank you for being here. You have helped me immensely on this journey. That's good to know. But remember, you've helped yourself because you've took the guidance the angels have given to you and you've incorporated it in your own world, in your own life. So you're the one who needs that praise, okay? What blockages do we have left in our connection and what is the status with him? I can feel we are very close to the line. I love that. Close to the finish line. That's what I'm connecting with there. So what do you need to know? I feel there's some kind of ring coming off. So I feel that's the past energy being released. Okay, or past relationships are being released to have a complete ending for a new beginning with you. Yeah, I want to pour my heart out to you. Okay, so he definitely wants to communicate. Let me get my other deck that I'm looking for. Where have I put that one? Ooh, where's that deck gone? Okay, the deck I'm looking for isn't there. Well, there's a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I'm clearly not meant to pick that one up then. I'm going to bring these to it. I was looking for Sandra's deck, oh, it's there. See, I find it when I've obviously meant to pick these up as well. So he's saying to you, I want to pour my heart out to you. That's what you're connecting with. Now, I want to get an energy for you. We've got leap of faith, a new start. This is what I'm feeling is coming in. A new start is coming. I feel this is shifting as you move into the new year. So get excited about everything you're going through right now. Use gratitude to uplift your vibration. Feel excited about what's going on. Wake up happy and, you know, just think today's a great day, it's going to be magical. When you start falling in love with life in that way, you feel all the magic and the blessings. So what about him? What's the status with him? Telepathic communication. He's communicating with you telepathically. He wants to pour his heart out to you. And he may be doing that anyway in the 5D right now. So he is already connecting with you very powerfully through telepathy in the other realms. So let's see what's been healed and what's still being healed. Limiting beliefs. That's the only thing in the way. Okay, I'm currently working through, and this will be both of you, currently working through letting go of limiting beliefs that I've carried around for such a long time so I can be my true self and shine in this lifetime as I'm meant to. And I feel that's both of you. You know, limiting beliefs is believing you can't have something, or, you know, it can be connected with what families say, friends, childhood, programming, you know, conditioning, society. You know, you can't do that. You know, people say you've got to work hard for money, or you've got to do this because your ancestors have done it, or you've got to do this because, you know, the family. You know, it made me laugh because, you know, me and my sister don't really talk. But when my mum passed away, we spent quite a bit of time together. And we were laughing about something because my sister's a very successful person in her own field, you know. And she was telling me, like, where I used to live, you know, with my mum, you know, like there used to be a bank called Lloyd's Bank, okay? And it was like a little place, the place we lived in. And my sister said, my mum, you know, our mum, wanted me to work at Lloyd's Bank and had all these beliefs, what she was like trying to tell her what a life should be. And my sister said, no way, I'm moving. And as soon as she was old enough, my sister moved to London and she stayed there for her entire life. That's where she is now. So, you know, it's like my sister said, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to do what I want. And that's breaking free of limiting beliefs. So I was just laughing at the thought of my sister working in a bank. And there's nothing wrong with working in a bank, but, you know, it was like the worst thing for her to do. And my mum's like, you've got to work in a bank because it's this and this and this. And my sister's like, no way. I'm getting on a train. I'm off. So that I feel that's really what's happening. So it's about, you know, following your lead. It's like me, you know, they wanted me to go to college and university because my sister did. And I said no. And I went to, as soon as I was like old enough, I went to work in you know, got a job, and I moved out at 17. So, you know, I said, no, I'm not doing that either. That's not for me. So it's about following your own path. And I feel that's something that's happening in your connection. So that could also be like your twin standing up to their family, or, you know, people telling them what to do. That's why I'm giving you those examples, because the angels pop things in my head to help me explain it better. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. May I get a message from Frank and advice? So what's the message from Frank today, from his higher self as well? Yeah, he's saying, I'm harnessing my masculine energy. So in other words, what he's saying is everything he's going through is helping him to step into his power as a leader, to take charge of his own life, to show you how he feels, and to move on from the past. And obviously, everything that's going on now is it's creating more challenges and more kind of blockages so he can step even more into his power. So it's like he's saying to you, I'm not going to let what's going on stop me. They give me fear. Even if he's in fear, he's pushing past that. He's breaking free. They give me a lot of fear. He's breaking free. We've got fiery ending. So there could be a very fiery ending here. They could have a huge argument. Or it could be, the fiery ending what I'm actually connecting with is around a fire energy. So this could even be happening around this Sagittarius season. If it's not Sagittarius when he ends it with completely, it's going to be between Sagittarius and Aries. So that's what they're giving me. The fiery ending is the timeline. It's going to happen during a fire cycle. So it's going to be between Sagittarius season and Aries season. So this is why you've been asked to have patience right now. The ending is not connected with you, don't worry. This is about the things he's ended in his life. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of change occurring, you know, him walking away and everything being resolved in a way between now and Aries season. Yeah, you're going to have your reunion anyway. It's not even like you need a reunion because you're already in that reunion energy. You're already connecting everything. But I feel that card's come through to show you you're going to have the physical reunion you seek. There's going to be a fiery ending for the reunion. And, you know, the best thing you can do is just be patient and loving and kind and gentle. And you kind of try and be in the energy of water, which is emotions, because there's this fire energy around him, which is stress, anxiety. He could be having heartburn, because of what's going on. There's a lot of stress there, which is fiery energy, volatile energy because of what's happening. So I feel you've got to be the emotion, like the calming. If you put water on fire, for example, it puts it out. They're saying not always. Sometimes it takes air, or and air can make fire expand. But what I'm feeling is it's like you being the calm energy, like being the calm ocean, not the tsunami that causes problems. It's like he's dealing with the tsunami, you're dealing with the calmness. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to know. But I feel the ending between him and his situation is coming in between now and Aries season, which is between now and April. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Hi again, Liz. I don't want to sound explicit, but I've been feeling in a certain way towards my DM, and I'd like to know if there is something mutual. Sometimes I feel the desire is too much, I'm going crazy. Well, it is felt that way. It doesn't mean you're going crazy. You just feel it, okay? Especially if you're feeling restless and all that. Now, I just want to put this out there, because obviously you've said it. I do an intimate email reading, okay, where I'll look into it completely. And I did one of them yesterday, actually. So if you want details on that, I can send you the price to have one of them. But that's the way we would connect with his energy. I can't do it on a video because of, I have to keep it PG on YouTube and that. But if you want to go really deep into that, what he's feeling for you, that's the way to do it. Okay, so let's see what he wants you to know. I can connect with another deck as well. What does he want you to know? He's saying to you, I was lying to myself about you so I could block out all the pain of you not being in my life. He's saying, my prayers are being answered and I'm divinely guided. So what you need to know is your prayers are being with him, are being divinely guided. Being answered, being guided. So it's reminding you you're being guided back together. And anytime he's tried to repress the connection, it's because he was trying to block out the pain of you not being there. So what I'm actually feeling with this is, he's done that so much, it's pushed all the energy inside, which builds up. So imagine all that repressed desire and all that repressed emotion eventually will have to come out like a volcano. So it'll all be building and building and building, and then eventually it'll all blow up like a volcano. And that's what I'm connecting with, because that's why you're feeling all this desire. It's like, it's going to shoot out. Okay, so I'll bring in another card. The deck I'm connecting with, it's right over there, but look at that. Sirens. Thought that was good. It was actually an ambulance, but I thought it was a fire engine. If you've seen fire, that just reminded me, if you see fire engines or fire, that's another sign of the heat between you. But also an ambulance is like he needs to calm down because of all this energy. So what he's saying is, during this time of being apart, by both of us learning to truly love ourselves, we're rewriting our beautiful love story. I'm always dreaming about us living our life together. So I definitely feel he is having very intense, vivid dreams about you as well. But if you want to know more about the intimate reading I do, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com, okay? They're not too expensive either because it's a written email. Okay, what I do is I pull cards, connect with his energy, pull cards, and then channel the message. And it can get very steamy because no holding back in a written email, okay? Patricia, thank you so much for the donation. What's next in love? Anything you feel guided? This is for Patricia Bazzari. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's joining as members as well. We've got Divine there. Welcome to the Angel family, honey. Thank you for joining as a member. And if you would like to join as a member of the family, for anyone who's watching, like Patricia or Divine, you get extra videos. So you get 3 extra videos on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. You get all the behind scenes things that are going on. Really, the members site is my personal social media because I don't use social media. So if I go somewhere, I'll put it on for members. I'll put pictures on or talk about it or do a little video or, and I'll share the Carrot family adventures as well because Angelica has got brothers and sisters, well, cousins all over the world now. And they always check in and say what's going on with them as well. So we share pictures and stories of where they all are and what they're all doing. It's amazing. So if you want to be a part of that, you want to get to know us all in a more, kind of friendlier way, then join as a member of the Angel family. So Patricia, what's coming in is your twin is going to take a leap of faith to propose to you. So I definitely feel that you're going to marry this person eventually. You know, Knight of Pentacles, eventual positive outcome. And they are doing what they need to do to make that happen. So I feel what you need to know about anything you're guided to know in love is that you will end up with a proposal of marriage. You will, whenever that comes in, because remember, it's in divine timing. And this is about you knowing that your person will take the leap towards you. Now, I feel this is coming, I've got a timeline, okay, between December this year and 2027. This could even happen around December 2027 when the actual proposal comes in. Now, don't panic and think, oh my goodness me, it's ages away, because it isn't. I'm not saying you're not going to be together before then. What I'm saying is I feel this could definitely be when he is actually ready to give you a physical ring and say, marry me, then. Okay, I've got December 2027. That's the date I've got to give to you. So you do what you want with that date. Okay, I feel that's very positive. And the message is a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Okay, so you're being shown between now and 2027, things are falling into place in your love life and in your business. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. So this is about you living your best life, and then knowing that when it's ready, when he's ready, when you are ready, the universe will create the way for everything else. Very positive message. I hope that helps. If I received that message, I'd be over the moon. But I know that, and I feel you will be too. But perhaps people are watching thinking, 2027? No way, I'm moving on all that. And that's because they're still learning to heal that. I hope that helps, okay? Let's go down the chat then. I'm going to do a message for Poppy. Poppy's jumping out there. Poppy Ann says, hello, will David contact and see me today? I'm Pauline, both Gemini. So welcome, Pauline. Thank you for being here. What's the message for you? So the message coming in is, he's harnessing his power. I'm harnessing my masculine energy. So he wants to be able to be the one to reach out because he wants to look into your eyes. So he's harnessing the power to be able to look into your eyes because the eyes are the windows of the soul. So he wants to, okay? Is he going to? Is he going to see you today? So I feel he's in the right energy. Yeah, you've got to let go of the when, okay? Because this is going to move forward and he is loyal to you. So what I'm feeling is, they give me tooth pain. That's a decision. He's making the decision right now. Now, the cards are suggesting a yes for today, but you need to let go of the when. Because your own ego can get in the way with this. Because does it really matter if it's today, tomorrow, or next week? It doesn't matter. Because what he's saying is, I am loyal to you and I am moving towards you. I'm harnessing my masculine energy to look you in the eyes. Because your eyes are the windows of the soul. So I feel you're definitely going to have a meet-up. If it's not today, it's going to be very, very soon. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Divine says, good morning. Nick's current feelings for me is my daughter's father. I feel he does love me and fears if we don't work out will hurt us as parents. Well, that's his fear. You know, he's saying it will hurt us as a parent. That's not true. Okay? That's just him really wanting you back or wanting to be with you. So remember, that's what he's dealing with. You know that's not the truth. Because you've got parents regardless, okay? So what he's saying is he's praying about this. He wants you back, okay? He wants you to be together. And he's been praying about it. So you being together will be an answer to his prayers. And he feels that you're divinely guided back together. So he feels that you are a soul level love. Okay? This is how he feels. So he's saying, I've been praying to be with you, and it would answer my prayers to be with you for many reasons. You know, he may be saying, oh, you know, because of the parenting and all of that. But in spiritual truth, it's because he feels that you're being guided back together. So he feels that you belong together, and the 333 is a sign that this is actually something that's been guided. So I feel that Jesus is around this as well, helping you to focus on unconditional love. So really the question is, what do you want? How do you feel about this? What do you want? Because he wants you. Okay, whatever he's saying, for whatever reason he's saying it, you're good parents anyway. He wouldn't hurt you as parents because you're good parents. They give me a lot of tooth pain. Separation is an illusion. Trust your intuition and your ability to manifest all that you desire and be balanced about it. So I feel for you guys to work It needs to be balanced. It needs to be equal give and equal take. And that may be why you've had time apart to bring that in. But in your intuition, you know that you can have this situation the way you want it to be if that's what you want to. You may have been also manifesting this or praying about this yourself. So I feel the universe has brought you together for a reason. I feel the love is there, definitely on his side, but you have to think about what you want and what's right for you. I hope that helps, okay? Just make sure I'm not, yeah, this card just moved as well. Just make sure I'm not putting him in the wrong pile. I do not, this is you, okay? I do not entertain low vibrational energy that keeps me feeling stuck. So if this is going to work out, you're not going to let him into your life in a low vibrational energy, because what's the point of that? That'll keep things stuck. He's got to come to you in a balanced way. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you so much for the donation, honey. So if you're the Ro that I connected with earlier from a message from the angels and Chris, I have answered. Okay, if you are a different Ro, then this will be a separate message. Obviously, I'm going to answer you anyway. But if I've already answered for you, this will be a part 2, if that makes sense. So Rove says, hi Liz, any messages on how to heal from all the pain from this relationship? This journey has been very painful and heartbreaking. Sometimes I wonder, why would anyone in the right mind still want this? Well, first of all, it's all for soul growth. Every single person here is going through something or has been through something. The reason why we feel like our journey is hardest is because it's our journey. So you have to remember that first of all. We all go through valleys and we go through, you know, like big mountainsides too. It's like we go through trials and tribulations just like Jesus did. So first of all, think of it like that. Think, we come to earth to learn to love, no matter what's going on. And when I say learn to love, I don't mean to love your special person. I mean to love life, to love our creator, to love ourselves, to love others, to remember what Jesus said, love one another as I've loved you. So it's about being kind and gentle to other people. We learn to respond with love instead of reacting with fear, no matter what other people are doing. Love is kind, love is gentle, love is unconditional. Love does not demand its own way. You know, love does not hold any record of wrongs. These are all teachings that we learn really through Jesus too. So it's also knowing that we go through things. Look what happened to Jesus. I'm not meaning to make about Jesus, but it's just an example for you to understand why. Because look at Jesus, okay? Jesus came to earth and he went through horrendous trials and tribulations. So we're not going to get off easy because Jesus didn't get off easy, okay? But we have to learn to be like him. He's on the cross saying, Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. So remember that, okay? Anyone who hurts you, they'll get it. Okay, that's what you have to know. If someone hurts you, they'll get their own karma. Just like you'll get karma for things you've done, you may have done in the past. So everything balances out. You'll have those dark times, but you'll also have highs. You'll go through darkness, but you'll have beautiful light. You'll go through pain, but you'll rise again. So it's about remembering your own value and your own worth and your own strength. We go through the things to recognize we're not a victim of circumstance. We are a victor. We are strong. We are a warrior. And when we feel we can't go on, we call on our angels. Archangel Michael comes in to help. So that's what you need to do. You need to be calling on Archangel Michael. And the reason why people want to go through this is to grow. We all queue up to come to earth. We do. Understand that. You've queued up in a line to come to earth. You pleaded with God to come down. Okay, because you knew. It's like if you've seen the Barbie movie. I know it sounds weird, but the angels always show me these things through films and shows to show you. In the Barbie movie, and no spoilers if you've seen it, you know, if you click off. But in the Barbie movie, Barbie wants to become human. So a creator shows her what it's going to be like. You're going to cry, you're going to get emotional, you're going to feel all these things. And she still chooses to come. We come to earth to feel. And if we didn't go through the hard times, we wouldn't feel excited about the good times. We wouldn't feel the love. We wouldn't feel the joy if we don't suffer. So we suffer to recognize that we are here to bleed and feel. So this is what Jesus is saying to you, because I feel Jesus is around you. Seasons come and seasons go. And that means you're going to go through the pain, but you'll get through it. when the leaves fall off the trees in the fall, the trees don't cry about it. They embrace it because they know they're going to create new ones. When we get our tree pruned by God, it's always for our highest good. I went through a huge shift in my own journey in March this year. And at the time, it was like my whole world was crashing down. God pruned my tree. But then I started looking at it differently and realised, thank you, God, for pruning my tree. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. And it's brought me back into alignment, not only with my twin, but my truth and my power. And I wouldn't change that for the world. Even though when the caterpillar is in the chrysalis, it thinks it's dying. But then it gets reborn as the butterfly. And that's what you're going through, Ro. So the message is people will come and people will go. But the right people will stick around or come back because all paths lead home. Archangel Michael's saying to you, when you overcome your fears and face your challenges, you gain respect from heaven. Today I'm giving you a high five as a mark of respect. So the angels respect you for what you've been going through. And they're saying break free. Now you can break free. I can help you to release your addictions. So addictions can be stuck in old patterns or cycles, being controlled by the ego or fear. Call on me to give you the strength to release all that no longer serves you. You don't need this anymore. You certainly won't crave it anymore, and it will not control you anymore because you have the power to take back your power, and so it is. I hope that helps, okay? The girl in the mirror, thank you for the donation, honey. I feel totally on fire the past weeks, burning away everything that doesn't serve me. That's amazing. Setting clear boundaries with my energy and learning to speak again. I've been seeing 44 for weeks now. There you go. Angels are all around you. My daily angel message I've shared today, or our daily angel message, is about speaking. Wow, this is going to reconnect you. You've been reconnected. It just buffered there. But for me, it says reconnecting. This is reconnecting you with your truth, the person you are, and it will bring in the connection with your person too. So everything is happening to grow you right now. So let's get a message for you from the angels. The angels are saying to you, we've got luck. Luck's on your side because of everything you're doing. So it's a lucky time in your life. There's lots of healing energy there with the green as well. So you may see ladybirds, ladybugs. We call them ladybirds here in the UK because they fly. Ladybugs, you may see shamrocks. You may see a rabbit's foot. I know that's a weird thing to say, but you may do. Or you may see a rabbit because I feel that's a sign of luck as well, things springing forward. You may see feathers. You're going to see all these signs that luck is on your side. It says you are on the right path. So you may see 717. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So the angel's saying everything you're going through, you're feeling it the right way. You are right to take, kind of solace in this, knowing that better things are ahead. There's magic coming into your life right now. There's power flowing in for you. This is a great sign. A great sign. And they're also giving me, because we got 94 likes. Thank you, by the way, for 94 likes. But then it was 94. I feel that's a huge sign for you. So first of all, 9 is about your spiritual journey. And 4 is the number of protection. It's angels around you again. And you're seeing 44. So you may start seeing 94. Okay, so this is from my Angel Numbers by Cal Gray. It's not my book. It's my book I own. But this is by Cal Gray. Okay, it's a great book to have if you just want to check a number sequence every now and again. But obviously listen to your own intuition about numbers and what they're showing you. So the message is, your angel messages are coming through your intuition at this time. Trust what you feel. So the angels are reminding you to trust what you feel. And what you feel is, luck is ahead. I hope that helps, okay? I feel some big changes coming in the springtime. LT, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, will Frank and I reconcile? Any messages from the angels? Thank you. So what does Frank want to say? He's saying to you, your light still amazes me. How could I not love you? So Frank definitely loves you and he wants to reconcile with you because he's amazed by you. And this is also your sign to shine your light. Your light is your inner power. It means when you're feeling good about you, when you're feeling at peace, when you're feeling attractive, when you're feeling excited, when you're feeling grateful, when you're feeling at one with everything, when you're in the power of the now. It's only when we're worrying, we're in the ego, okay? When we're in ego, we're worrying, we're stressing over what's happened, we're worrying about what's going to happen, and we're controlled by anxiety. So breathe yourself back into the now. Your light is there. because he's saying your light still amazes me. How could I not love you? So he's letting you know he loves you, and the message for you is to shine your light. Okay, and also you're manifesting this right now. The angels are showing you're manifesting this connection. So the angels saying, write about your thoughts and your feelings. Focus on other creative outlets. So focus on your passions right now and things you enjoy and things you love to do, because that's going to lift your vibration up. And that will bring your natural light out, and that will bring you back together. Okay, so are you going to reconcile? So I feel the answer is yes, but you have to be okay with the when. Give it time. Yeah, the synchronicities are going to show this to you. So you're going to see, really the synchronicity card is about divine intervention. So it's saying you don't have to push this or force this. It will happen naturally. But you're going to see signs that show you it's coming. Okay, have we got any timeline for this? Yeah, you're going to have a happy home together, and you're going to build that together, just not yet. Okay, so you may not see it yet, but it's coming. Okay, so it's on the horizon. So I do see a future with you. Can't give you a when because it's not there yet. Okay, because it's still something that you're both manifesting. He wants it too, but I feel he needs to come forward in the right energy when he can build that future with you. So give it time, focus on your creative projects and whatever you're doing, and that will boost your light. I hope that helps, okay? Elaine, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for being a member for 44 months. There's that number again. Give me fear, let go of any fear. Hi, Liz, look, I feel the message I've got to share there is, when you're having fear, you know, when there's fear coming through, you're shown by the angels you are safe. So you may see the 44 or 444. And I'll read you actually what the 44 means. It means angels around you. But let me, because I know someone else just connected with 44. So your guardian angel is wrapping you in a cloak of loving protection. You are safe. So when you're seeing 444, that's a sign from your archangels, or your angels are guiding you. When you're seeing 44, that's a sign from your guardian angel. The angels are just sharing that with me right now as well, to know that, okay? So if you're seeing 44, that's your guardian angel saying, hey, I'm with you. There's no need to worry. I'm walking with you everywhere you go. So Isla's looking amazing. Thank you, honey. Can I have a message? Remember, what you see in me is what's going on within you. So you will be looking amazing too. So a message from VD. How does he feel about me? Any guidance would be great. So you have angels helping you, supporting you. You're not alone. That's the message from heaven. He's saying, I'm clearing my karmic cycles and taking control of my life. So he is doing what he needs to do. And you know that's what he needs to do. He needs to clear away those karmic cycles. He's healing and he is watching. So when he actually sees you as well, when you cross paths, which you do, and he sees you, it's very healing to him. You know, it's like you open his eyes, like his eyes are wide open. And I feel he is watching you too. He's got his eye on you somehow, whether that's through social media or when he does see you around. I definitely feel he's coming to you through dreams as well and through astral projection. And he's having visions of you. And he may even be reminded of you everywhere he goes to by signs and synchronicities. But he wants you to know he's clearing away these karmic cycles. And while that's happening, you're being protected. I hope that helps, okay? Zainab, thank you for the donation. It looks like my chat's working properly now, thank goodness. Fingers crossed again. So what's on Gerard's mind when it comes to me? Does he think about me? Of course he thinks about you. Don't ever doubt that, okay? He's saying, I want to start over the right way. So this is why there's a delay, because he wants to do it the right way. So he doesn't want to mess you about or hurt you, okay? And that's why there's a timeout. He's not matching your energy just yet. So give him time to be able to start over with you the right way. That means he'll be dealing with his situation and his fears and all of that. And you've been manifesting the connection and it's working. So you may be seeing 777. Okay? You may even be seeing the 44 or the 444. I feel that's a significant number today. So the message coming through for you, you've got to believe. Wow, you've got 111. So the number sequence for you is 111. Which means believe that you're manifesting this. Believe there's going to be a new beginning. Because you're ready for a new beginning and he wants to do it the right way, wherever that card was. I want to start over the right way and you're manifesting a new beginning. So 111 is a sign to believe. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from David and the angels and his plans for the rest of 2024. So what's message? He's saying your light came on and woke me up. And what he's doing for the rest of 2024 is harnessing his masculine energy. That's what he's doing. So he's stepping into his power. So this is your message from the angels to shine your light. That's what you need to do. Okay, because he's harnessing his power. He's getting ready for something. Getting ready to make a change or to move forward. And the message for you is release old expectations and desired outcomes. So this is saying to you, be okay with the when. Be okay with the how. Don't expect it because you get disappointed. You must let go if it's going to happen by this date, or he needs to do it this way, or it has to happen this way. You've got to let go of all of that and have faith in God's plan. I hope that helps, okay? And Nafisha, thank you for the donation. Let me see if I can find your question for the beautiful Nafisha. You've got a retracted, you put something then retracted it. So I'm just seeing if I can find your card, your message. Can't find a message for you, so I'm going to pull you a card, okay? Because I don't want to hold things up. So what's the message for Nafisha? What do you need to know? Flowers. Your person may give you flowers, or you may see flowers or receive flowers in some other way. You may also see the number 1111. Or maybe you did receive flowers around the 11th of the 11th or around November. Maybe flowers came to you. Maybe he gave flowers to you then. But the message is he wants to be generous with you. He wants to be for you what you are to him. Okay? And the success and emotional fulfillment coming to you. So if you're seeing flowers, yellow flowers is about hope. Pink flowers about romance. Red flowers are about passion and apologies. If you're seeing flowers, it's a sign of good things to come. But the message for you is success and emotional fulfillment are yours. You just need to be yourself. Kind, gentle, generous, and it will bring everything you want in. I hope that helps, okay? Gatsoff, thank you for the donation, honey. How's Elle's DM? Date only reminded her he wasn't DM. Absolutely, that's what happened. So, you know, he could go somewhere with that other person, but deep down, she knows there's no one like him. And that's the way it is. It really is. So, I've never experienced a connection like this. He knows it and she knows it. Okay, so you can try and be with other people, but ultimately, it doesn't work out because all paths lead home. And that's true. Take it from someone who knows. I've been on this journey myself for 25 years. All paths lead home. So your twin, I'm talking to Elle really, your twin Elle, and there's never going to be anyone else. I've never experienced a connection like this. And that's what she realised through going on that date, okay? Fear is causing conflict and grief. So really, and remember, everything comes from love or fear. So what your divine masculine is saying is, I feel like I'm in chains and I'm breaking free. So he's breaking free from something to be free of fear. Okay, so I feel he's already breaking free because, I feel the conflict's being lifted. And the grief is about letting go. It's about missing each other's sadness and also healing anything that's gone before. So I feel really the message is they're both aware that this is a very intense connection. They both know that they belong together. It's just moving beyond everything else to make it happen. So the message coming through for Elle is be in the energy of love, which I feel you are. Affirm, I am love. I am love. And then you're saying, I'm no longer confused about this connection because you've been on that date and you've recognised, I don't want anybody else really. Even though that person may have been able to offer you the world, it wouldn't have been right. So it's like as a divine feminine, we are aware that we are happy and okay with being on our own until we manifest the right love. When I say manifest the right love, manifest the love in the right way, the masculine coming back in the right energy. Because at the end of the day, we can try and be in a relationship. I've just had a relationship for 5 years. Didn't work because it wasn't meant to be. Went through lots of lessons during that time, as did he. But ultimately, we're all on the right path again. So, you can put yourself through relationships, but ultimately, it's easier and less stressful, trust me, I know what I'm talking about, to be single until it manifests. I hope that helps, okay? Obviously, it's different for the masculines. They go into relationships and deal with karmic situations because they learn differently. They're not as spiritual as the feminine. The feminine gets their fulfillment through spiritual connection, like connection with God and light work and all of that, okay? And thank you for the donation. This for Anne Charlotte. Will my person have the courage to leave his old life and come forward for union? See, that's what the masculines do. They have to get the courage. That's their lesson, to step into their masculine power, to harness that, to move forward, to step out of their old life. That's what my masculine needs to do too. So the message coming through is, what he's saying to you is, this is what he dreams about, okay? Because Annie's saying, I can't wait to make love to you and start our family. He wants that. He wants union with you. Not just to make love to you when he wants to, but to start a family together, however that is. Okay? So remember, starting a family, it's not just about having children. It's about bringing people together. So he's healing right now. He is watching you, though. He's watching you constantly, whether that's on social media or, you know, coming to you in other ways through the astral realms. He's watching you for sure. And he's healing himself. I feel there's lots of emotion around him. So that he's able to do that. So he's saying, I can't wait to be with you. So he intends to. It's just taking a bit of time. Okay? So you might think, how much time? You know, but you've got to be patient with this. So the message for you is, you know you can't let him go even if you try. You know that he exists within your soul. So it's a bit like I've just said to Elle. You know, you can date other people, but you know, ultimately, you belong with your twin. So the way you challenge me, this is what you're saying to him, the way you challenge me makes me respect you even more. So remember, he challenges you because he helps you to step into your feminine energy, to let go and to let go of control and have faith and trust and fill up your own cup and all that. So this is a huge sign that you challenge each other and you do respect each other. And that's why he's going to leave his life behind first, because he respects you and he doesn't want to mess you about. Okay, so he knows what he needs to do. And yes, he is going to make the adjustments required. I feel around May, something big shifted for him. And there's going to be an adjustment between now and March. Okay, so he is going to do what he needs to do. This card can also mean moving in or out of a house, making changes that he needs to make. And I feel that's what's coming in. And, you know, even if he does hurt someone by leaving that situation, he knows that's what he's got to do. So he knows what he's got to do. So you've got to trust him to do it. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Any message from my friend Akancha? So what does the Akancha want to say? What does Akancha want to say? Goals. Akancha's saying to you, go for your goals. Progress is positive and personal, and your goals will be achieved. So do what's right for you. I feel that she's helping you in some way, whether it's from the other side or from a higher self. Or she's saying go for your goals, go for your dreams, do what you want, and that will bring success in. I feel that will lead to material success. It's like the angel saying your goals will be achieved. So this could be in business, things you want to do. So have faith. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just have a little sip of my drink. Someone's asked if I'm Irish. No, I'm from England. I'm from this, I always say this, I know. I'm from the same place as Robbie Williams, the singer who sang Angels. Okay, I've got the same voice. Nafisha, I've pulled you a card, but thank you for your donation. Wanted to ask what's happening between my relationship with Mikhail. So we got the flowers card for you. So definitely feel this about him matching your energy. Bring in another card for you. If you go back in the chat, you'll receive your message. So this is like a part 2. Okay, what else does he want to say? So I want a clear card. They're telling me I'm using the wrong deck, okay? What's happening? Yeah, I've been doing spell work on you and I have options, but I only want you. So with spell work, it doesn't mean he's doing spells on you. It means he's trying to speak better. He's trying to do better. I feel what this is about is he's trying to match your light. He's trying to show you that he is everything that you deserve and desire. And he's saying, yes, I have options, but I only want you. So there may be people around him who want him, but he wants you. Just like there may be people around you that want you, but you want him. So it's like the angels are showing you that you are loyal to each other. And what he's been doing is trying to show that to you, maybe through his words or his actions, even through flowers. I hope that helps. Okay, so watch the other message. That's your big message there. Why? Thank you for the donation. Blessings message from Steve, please. So what does Steve want to say to you? Steve's saying to you, I just want to hold you in my arms. So if he could do anything right now, he would hold you in his arms. That's what he wants. I just want to hold you in my arms. So he's missing you today. He's thinking about you. But he may have a soul contract he still needs to complete. This can be something karmic that he is releasing. He says, I've been feeling your presence around me, okay, because he's been connecting with you in the higher realms. And he said, I really hate not communicating with you as much as I want to. So I've been telepathically communicating with you. So lots of astral travel, lots of dreaming of each other, lots of telepathic communication. So lots of 5D connection going on. He hates that he's not communicating with you the way he wants to, because he wants to hold you in his arms. So it's just a matter of time until things are released for you to be together. So I feel that you're going to dream about him or feel him holding you in his arms and telling you how he feels. Okay, I want to pull one more card about this for a movement. Legal issue. So there's something being resolved. A contract has been resolved to do with a legal issue. That can be connected with finances, obligation, responsibilities. He's dealing with that right now. So even though he may be seeming indifferent, he does care and love you. So if he's quiet, for example, or distant, he does love you. You have to trust in that. He's just planning, he's processing, he's thinking. He's working things out to get out of a soul contract. And that soul like a karmic contract. Nothing to do with you. That's about what he's dealing with at home or wherever he is. I hope that helps, okay? Raylene, great to see you. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can you please give me a message from my DMB? So what does B want to say? Flew out, wow. Angela, I'll just have to move you a minute because I don't know where the card's gone. Oh, it's flew up the side of the cupboard. Okay, I won't be getting that out today. Okay, so he's hiding. Everything happens for a reason, okay? He's hiding what he wants to say. He wants to say something to you, but he's struggling. Okay, so he's got a message for you, but he's going to give it you at a later time. I can't get there. It's gone behind my cupboard. I'll have to move everything out. Okay, so he could be making the move. Okay, he's got to take physical action to tell you how he feels or show you how he feels. Yeah, he wants to start over the right way. So whatever that card is, okay, and if you can email me if you want to, and I'll find it after, but everything happens for a reason. So I feel you're not meant to know that right now. What you need to know is he's going to be moving things around to be able to find the right words to tell you he wants to start over the right way. That's what he wants you to know. That's the message. Everything happens for a reason. That's what the angels are telling me, okay? Wish fulfillment. You're his dream come true. And trust. You have to trust. And also trust where it's going. Towards rings. Okay? Towards a commitment. Towards being together in that way. So there is a big movement coming in. Because, you know, I've got to move all my cards are on there. All my decks of masculine cards and everything are on this cupboard. So I can't just move the cupboard. You know, it's going to take physical, and that's what he's got to do. It's like he's showing you he's got to take physical action to move his situation. But that's what he wants. I hope that helps, okay? The big thank you so much for being a member, honey. Thank you for joining the family. I'm sending you lots of love. That's for Beck Lawson. Thank you for joining. I'm going to pull you a card. Okay, what do you need to know? So this is for Vivek Lawson. I hope I've said that right. For Vibe or Vibe, however, it's for Vibe anyway. The message for you is cracker. Wow. I feel there's going to be a surprise coming in for you, a good surprise around the holidays. Because a cracker, like a Christmas cracker, we pull the cracker and there's a surprise in there. It makes a loud noise, so it may take us by surprise. It says positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune await. So I feel there's really good things coming into your life. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for joining as a family member. Oh, there we go. I've got your message. Do you have a message regarding my love twin flame being patient for 10 years? Something is coming and it's going to surprise you. For you to get this card, it's a great sign for you. Positive energy surrounds your connection. Doesn't matter how long it's been. Okay, love, joy, and good fortune await. It's worth waiting for. You've been on this journey for 10 years. I've been on this journey for 25 years. It's worth waiting for. All paths lead home. Honestly, get involved in a karmic relationship, you'll still end up on the path to your twin. I'm a testament to that. Okay, so the message is, when I run from you, I'm only running from myself. You have to remember that. He's not running from you. He's running from himself because he's got things to heal inside, because of the intensity and the power of the love. And you will be mirroring each other too. Something's coming in around the Christmas season. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you so much for being a member for 5 months, honey. Thank you for being you. Messages above. I'm pretty sure I've already answered your question today. Messages above. Well, I can't see it. Messages above. There's a thing, but messages above, but I can't see it, okay? You may see it, I can't see it. I know I've already answered your question earlier as well. Cannot see your message. See, this holds things up, so that's why if I can't find it, I'll just pull your card. Sorry, Maria, I can't see it, okay? So I'm going to pull you a card. So what do the angels want you to know? What do the angels want you to know? We've got Star. So really this is like me pulling the Star card out of the tarot. It's saying hope for the future. Good things are on the way. It says hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm and positivity. So good things are ahead for you. This is a very positive time in your life. Again, shine like the star that you are. And I've got the energy of between now and 2029, your life is going to be filled with abundance and happiness. So get excited about what's to come. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Will my DM ever leave his past karmic current life? You have to have faith. You have to trust that that's going to happen in divine timing. And you have to trust your person to know what they're doing. You know, you've got to have this about you being content with where you are right now. I remember now he told me last time we saw each other, he'd start going to therapy and psychologist and felt like it wasn't necessary to ask why. He knows what he needs to do. So you need to trust him to do it. Okay, you have to have faith that he's going to do what he needs to do to end up where he's meant to be. And you have to work on you in being ready in your own way. So he's reflecting. There is going to be a celebration. So yes, he will do what he needs to do, but he's also doing the healing. You can't rush or force him. Let him do it his own way. So the reflection is, and I feel you know this when you go deep inside, you know you're going to end up together, but you have to have faith in that. So really right now, the angels are saying to you, focus on your blessings, reflect on all the good things in your life, and look forward to the good times ahead. Be grateful for the holiday season, everything that comes with that. They're giving me fear. So focus on the good things, let go of the fear and trust him to do what he needs to do. So instead of worrying about him and stressing and judging him and thinking he can't do it, know that he can, because he's part of you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just going to pull a card for Mystic Gamer 312. Says, can you do a reading for me? What do you need to know? We've got the eagle. Wow. Eagle. Eagle is a message of the masculine return. But for you, I'm connecting with this as a huge sign that you're moving where you're meant to be. And that abundance is coming. Blessings, things you are asking for are going to start coming into place. So it says, you will soar towards your destiny with clarity and strength. Powerful message. I hope that helps, okay? Ashok says, when will I come out of financial debt? Let's bring you a message from Archangel Ariel. Set your intention and stop worrying about it, okay? The message coming through is be easy on yourself. You'll get better with money by making lots of mistakes first. Mistakes are lessons that lead to financial gain. Everybody learns through making mistakes. Okay, I've been in debt in the past and I've learned how to handle money by being in debt. So when will you get, when you forgive yourself, the angels say you must forgive yourself. You are strong and resilient, okay, and you are a powerful being. You can manifest your finances how you want them to be. So first of all, tell the angels what you need and give it to heaven. If you need to get into some kind of, plan, sort that out, like a debt plan or a debt repayment plan, and then forget about it. Don't worry about it. Let your payments go out every month or whatever, but you've got to forgive yourself. You'll get better with money by going through this experience. I hope that helps, okay? Lorraine, thank you for the donation. I would love a message from my DM. Thank you for being here for us. Thank you for being here for me. I need you guys as much as you need me, because I need this too, because this is how I get through my day. Okay, because remember, I'm not with my twin. You know, I don't see anybody. So you're my family here. So these lives really help me too. So thank you for being you. To all of you watching, thank you. And if you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up. So Lorraine, the message is, what your DM is saying to you is, I'm cutting away the things that no longer serve my highest good. And this is all happening as we move forward towards the wood snake. I am cutting away the things that no longer serve me. that no longer serve my highest good. Your twin knows it's their highest good to be with you. So they're getting rid of anything that stops that from happening. And there will be a reunion. It flew out. It flew out because the angel's showing you it is coming. The reunion you seek is coming, but your twin is doing this the right way by getting rid of what no longer serves them first. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie, thank you for the donation. Well, I'm at the top of the chat. Amazing. Thank you all for being here. Hi, Les. Why do I always dream of living in a new house with my family? I want to move into my own home alone, but my current finances prevent it. Because you're being shown you're going to have the life that you want. Doesn't matter what the dream actually is. It's like the angel's saying, embrace where you currently are now. And then the dream you want will come. So the message is you've got the unicorn. Success, hope, freedom, healing and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So believe and be happy with what you have now. So the more you're grateful for the kind of life you're living now, even though you want it to be different, it will open the doors of success. So you're going to have what you want. You've just got to believe in that. I hope that helps, okay? See if I can get a timeline. And so don't say my finances prevent it. Say everything is working out beautifully for me. I have more than enough. I have everything I need. And the universe will create the way. If you say my finances are stopping this or that, you're putting blocks there. Have that vision. Visualize it and it will manifest. If you start visualizing it now, by February, you're going to see things shifting. Okay, that's what you need to know. So instead of thinking my finances stop me, my finances let me. Okay, your finances are whatever you imagine them to be. Okay, this is what you need to do as well. This works, okay. Keep a number 8 in your purse or wallet to attract the eternal flow of abundance. And number 8, I've actually got an earring here. Number 8, can you see? I put it in today. Sometimes I wear my spider. Sometimes I wear my number 8. Sometimes I wear something else. But it's because I know I'm manifesting my own abundance in that way. It's feng shui. So use a number 8. If you to make sure I don't knock it over. I've got number 8 here as well. Like just a little number 8 like that. Draw it and put it in your purse or your wallet. I carry one around in my, we call them purses here in the UK, what you put your money in. And then we put the purse into the handbag. I know they're in America you call handbags purses. It gets confusing here in the UK. But like a purse or a wallet where you actually put your money or your card, try and put a little number 8 in there. And that will help. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to pull a collective money card. Because obviously we're moving towards December with Christmas coming up and money. You know, I was even stressing a bit over money yesterday. I thought, what am I even going into that energy for? It's because we just panic with Christmas time. Oh my God, Christmas. I was thinking, oh no, it's 4 weeks away. And I was thinking, wow, if you think it's the 24th today, a month today, it's Christmas Eve. So we go into stress and panic for no reason. It's like put into us through programming of society because this is what they will have done years ago. Like years ago when there was no shops open over the Christmas season, people panic bought and we've inherited that. Have you noticed that we all buy too much at Christmas time? We get way too much food and everything when the shops are only now shut for like a day. Whereas years when I was a kid, you know, I'm 48 now, like when I was a kid, they'd shut everything for like a week. And we've still got that mentality. So we still panic buy and we still get stressed out. So what's the message coming through for money for everyone? What, including me? What do we all need to know? So Archangel Ariel is saying, take a chance. All successful people fail. And all successful people have to start somewhere. Don't be afraid to start or fail today. Have faith in yourself. Wow. I feel someone may need to hear this who wants to take a leap of faith into something new, like maybe a new business opportunity or doing something online, you know, or, you know, starting something new. Take that leap. This is like the Fool and the Tarot. You have to take a chance and then reward yourself for it. Look at this. Be kind and loving to yourself by rewarding yourself often for things you do or things you achieve. Buy yourself a gift today. And this is a great one. You know, when you go Christmas shopping, buy yourself a little gift, wrap it up and put it under your Christmas tree from Santa. And your inner child will thank you. I've got 2 gifts under my tree from Santa right now. So, you know, you've got to treat yourself. You've got to be kind to yourself. Especially if you haven't got many people who do get gifts for you, like me. Because obviously I haven't got family. All my family are up there. You know, so for me, there's only one person Okay, because I'm not speaking to my sister either. We don't communicate. We don't get on with chalk and cheese. So we aren't in communication. So, you know, I've just got my little auntie Frida, who isn't really even my auntie. She's my mum's cousin. She's in her 80s. And it's just her and me really left, you know. So she's the only person. So if I don't buy myself gifts to go under my tree, I'm not going to have anything under there. So obviously that's what I do. I don't buy myself, but right, Santa's buying me that. What do I really want? So I'll tell you what I've bought myself. The new Sex in the City season 2. That's what I really wanted for Christmas. So I bought it myself, put it under my tree. And I've bought myself a gorgeous angelite ring from Gemporia. Only cost me £20, but I've put it under my tree. So and if I'm out and about any time and I think I like the look of that, I fancy some chocolate, I'm going to buy it and wrap it up and put it under my tree. So that's what you need to know. Okay, treat yourself. Okay, that's the message. Audra says, there's a PayPal for a last year read. I don't have access to my PayPal when I'm doing lives. So I do say what you need to do is super chat me. Okay, I put it very clearly in the description box. I don't accept PayPals for these lives. Okay, if you want PayPal with me, it's personal reading. But because I'm at the top of my chat, if I got donations now, I wouldn't be able to do this, okay? But I'll go on and see what's going on. Okay, so a general reading for the last of the year. So when you say the last of the year, what's coming for the last of the year? So obviously I do totally appreciate you PayPal me. Thank you for that, honey. But just so you know for next time, it's on, when I'm on live, it's super chat. So if you ever want personal reading with me, you can PayPal me, okay? So let's see what you need to know. Okay, so this is for Audrey. So what's coming in for you for the rest of the year? So you've got a few cards coming out. The first one is plane. So you may be going somewhere. You may be traveling somewhere. Or you may be planning to do that in 2025. Okay? And they'll give you more. Yeah, I do appreciate that. Thank you. And obviously I do recognise that. It's a very generous donation. Thank you, honey. I may buy myself a little gift from Santa with that then. Thank you so much. And I appreciate that. Obviously, as you know, if anyone's super chatting me, YouTube take 30% of that. I don't know if you know that, but it's just because it's a bit awkward for me to go in and out between PayPal and super chat when I'm on lives because I haven't got enough devices, okay? Because obviously I record on my phone and then I have the chat accessible on here. But I appreciate it. So what I feel is you're either going to be going somewhere this year or you're planning to do something next year. You know, like you may be planning a vacation or even something coming up in 2026 or some, you know, a plan to go like somewhere on a plane. So this could be like maybe somewhere you've really thought about going. Don't ever apologise. I appreciate it so much, honestly. Thank you, thank you. I don't ever want anyone to apologise for anything they do on here because you're following your heart and it's beautiful. Anyway, get on with the reading, Liz. So this is showing you between now and 2026, you're going to plan to go somewhere on a plane that you may never have been before. And it may be scary. It may be a change. Like this could be somewhere long distance or, you know, and I don't know if you fly a lot or you don't, but I feel this could be going somewhere brand new or somewhere exciting. This could even be going somewhere with your special person. But I feel there's going to be a plane journey. You know, coming that you're going to be thinking about. Now, you could well be flying somewhere for Christmas or to be with family or to be with people. But it's saying a journey is, they give me the word dedicated. So it's going to be a dedicated journey. It doesn't say that on the card, but that's what I'm connecting with. It's like you're going to be dedicated to doing something. So a journey is coming. It's either it's indicated either physically or metaphysically, your life will become more full. I can finally leave and do the mounted archery in another country next year. Wow. So something is definitely coming. You're definitely planning to go somewhere or do something that's going to enrich your life in some way. And this is planning now. So I was just saying what's coming in for the rest of the year. And you're planning this now for whenever you go. So like we manifest now things we want to have in the future. So I definitely feel a journey is coming or going somewhere that's going to enrich your life. And you're going to be dedicated to manifesting that. And this could also be going somewhere. So, you know, when I'm connecting with a journey for Christmas, perhaps, it doesn't necessarily need to be on a plane. You know, we can travel somewhere by a train or a car or, you know, to connect with people. But I feel that's what I'm getting. Between now and 2026, you're going to go somewhere on a plane and it's going to be a whole new experience. We've got unity. So you could well move into union as well. So this could also be with your special person or with someone new. So I feel love is coming in for you. It says a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So really you're operating in understanding, your own understanding. You're feeling renewed. You're going to be feeling more peaceful and hopeful. And that's radiating out of you like a bright light. And it's attracting love in. So I feel that this is also a time for passion and desire. So there could be an opportunity for you to meet up with your special person as you get closer to the new year or Christmas time. But again, I'm feeling these are things coming in. So it's like the angels are giving me an overview of what you're preparing for in 2025. Who is this? So if it's a new love, it's going to be someone new. Okay, if you don't know who it is, it's going to be someone new. There's going to be lots of passion. Look at all the passion and fire in this card. You're going to feel the connection when you touch. So this could be a twin flame connection here, especially because you're here on a twin flame. I say twin flame channel. We're not a twin flame channel, but many twin flames are here. So I definitely feel that this could also be, you're going to know by the feeling you have that this is soul level special. So I'm feeling that you could even meet this person wherever you go. Because I know you've asked for a reading for the rest of the year, but I feel this is way beyond that, okay? So you could even meet this person somewhere you go, okay? You've got the moon. So remember, the moon can cause illusion and fear. So look beyond the circumstances and also trust in what you feel inside. It says, pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So follow your heart and do what you're guided to do because it's happening. Things you want and are manifesting are happening and coming into your life, and you've got the world. And I feel this also a sign the world is your oyster. Things are coming in for you. It says be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So I'm definitely feeling the world is your oyster. And we've got another date here. I'm getting the energy of over the next 5 years. Between now and 2030, you're manifesting amazing things in your life. Okay? You're going to feel like in 2030, you have the world. You're going to have gone around the world more. You're going to have experienced more places in the world. And you're going to feel different. So I feel like someone's going to come into your life and they're going to give you the moon and the world. They're going to want to give that to you. You may even connect with this person around a moon cycle. But trust in what you're feeling and what you are being guided to do. So I'm definitely connecting with a journey, unity of some kind, which can also be that love relationship you're seeking. A twin flame journey even, where you come together with your specialist person. But I feel this is definitely someone you're going to be with, okay? And they're going to offer you the world, and you're going to feel like you have the world in your hands between now and 2030. That's your message. So I'm sorry it wasn't specific to this year, but that's even better in my opinion. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you again for the donation. Dominic, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm sending you lots of love. Let's see if I can find your question. Can I gift you love? Oh, thank you so much for gifting me love. Of course you can. Let's pull you a card. This is for Dominic. So let's do a message for Dominic for gifting love. There's the card. And what I'm going to do, because Dominic's gifted love, I'm going to pull a card for everyone as well. So let's pull a card for everyone as well. So the message coming through here for you, Dominic, is the world. So you've got the world. So this is like the world in the tarot completion. There's a cycle completing for a new one to begin. So I feel as you move into the new year, the world is your oyster. Okay, it says be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So I'm definitely feeling good things are coming in for you as you move forward in your life. Let's bring in another message here. Yeah, you've got to be patient for the messages you deserve and desire. So unexpected messages are going to come in, whether these are love messages or messages connected with business or work or success. You know, abundance flowing in, but you must be patient because it will come to you when you need it the most or when it's going to serve you the most, and it's going to be like receiving the world. And you deserve the world. That's the message I need to give to you from heaven. You deserve the world, and when you're patient, it's going to come in. Now, a collective message for everyone is the lion. Wow. Now, there could be a Leo watching, and you could be connecting with a Leo, but this is about strength. Okay, you've been given, everyone watching is being given the strength you need to carry on and get through what you're going through. It says, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So move into the new year in your power, or move into your day today in your power. Move into the new week tomorrow, knowing who you are, harnessing your own power of loyalty, knowing that you're magnificent. Affirm it. I am magnificent. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. I am strong and capable. I am lovable and I am worthy of love. I can get through this. I am protected and safe. And knowing that your person you're connecting with, for those of you who are, is loyal to you. Even if they can't physically show it to you, they're coming to you through the astral realms, through dreams, through songs, through signs, to show you they do love you and they do care. And when you have strength, you can get through anything, together and while you're apart. And I feel this is also a huge sign of the Lionsgate portal, bringing that strength in, changing things, turning things around. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to give a big thank you out to Victor as well, our amazing top mod, because he also timestamps all of the, the messages. So if you're thinking you want to watch this back later, be patient with Victor, and when he's got time, he timestamps everything. Something he does, completely selflessly, such a gift, for us all, not just for me, but for every single one who's had a question answered today. He does that. He doesn't just do it here. He does it on Sandra's lives as well, which is amazing. And Sandra, if you're wondering, she's not been very well. Our soul sister, World Illuminator 11, who actually, wow, she's just commented on something, synchronicity. I'm talking about her right now. She's been going through ascension. So she's okay. It's not like she's not physically unwell. She's going through ascension, a bit like what I had, with the throat chakra and everything. So she's going to be live definitely next week. So I know she did a live this week, but she usually does 2 or 3. So it's because she's been resting her voice. So if you guys love what I'm doing here, you're going to love what Sandra's doing there. She's my best friend, okay? Please go and check her out. She's amazing. Sandra Cole, World Illuminator 11. I also use lots of a decks of cards on these lives. So I'm going to pull everyone a card from Sandra's deck, okay? World Illuminator 11, okay? She's amazing. So let's connect with Sandra and bring a message in from your twin to you. So everyone watching right now, this is the message you need to know. I've got a few cards. So the first one is, I'm constantly thinking about you. So remember, if you're thinking about them, they are also thinking about you. Okay, I'm constantly thinking about you. So if you're thinking, I don't know what they're thinking about today, guess what? It's you. You have to understand that they are thinking about you. I am still rather lost and unsure of what I want in my life, but I'm doing what I need to find my way. So a lot of them get lost in the 3D experience they're having. They go into their own fears and their own insecurities and struggles, and they have to move beyond that. But when they are lost and unsure, they have their guardian angel with them, and they have Saint Christopher directing them, and they have Archangel Michael giving them strength. So they will find their way. Every day I'm taking steps forward that are getting me closer to coming to you. So they want to come to you. That's what they're thinking about. They're saying, I dream of you walking down the aisle to me to marry me. So many of them intend to marry you. Doesn't matter if they're married now and they've got to get out of things. They want this. They see that future with you. That's what they will be dreaming about. And I am learning to love myself just like you are. The more we love and value ourselves, the quicker things turn around. They give me fear. And they have lots of fears around the person they are, and they worry if you're going to love them for who they are. And really it's because they need to accept themselves. Let's forgive and let go of the unhappy and the bad times, all connected with the past, and start all over again, completely afresh. So they want a new beginning. And we have to do that, Me and my twin are back in contact after an 8-year separation. And it's like all the bad things and all the past has been washed away. It's beautiful, And we had like a 6-year thing going on. And before that, we were in separation for 11 years. So, and now it's like I know somehow I'm just at peace with what happens next. I really am, whatever happens. So we learn and evolve so much on the journey to be at peace with where we are and just be in the flow of things. I hope that helps, okay? Dominic, thank you so much for the donation, honey. So Dominic's donated again there, so I'm going to pull some more collective cards. Let's pull some Christmas cards because we're moving towards December. This is my Christmas oracle, twin flame Christmas oracle. So let's pull some Christmas cards for everyone. What do we need to know? Actually, pick a number. Let's do a number. Pick. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Pick your number. 1, 2, or 3. Let's do a little pick a pile. 1, 2, or 3. Let me know in the chat. I'm looking here. I'm not quite to see that. 1, 2, or 3. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. Pick your number. 1, 2, or 3. Let me know in the chat right now. Are you picking up on 1, 2, or 3? Whatever number is calling to, I'm going to pull you a card from the Christmas deck. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, I'm going to pull the cards while you're still thinking. 1, 2, or 3. Message for number 1. Message for number 2. And a message for number 3. Thank you to everyone who's getting involved in this. Here we go, okay. So message for number 1, if you've picked number 1, we've got talk to the angels and just let go. So whatever's going on right now, what you need to do is give it to heaven. Talk to your angels about it. If you've got time to worry, you've got time to pray. Talk to your angels and let go. That means surrender, give it to God, have faith in what will be. Okay, just let go of all that stress and all that anxiety and have faith that when you ask, it is given. So the angels are there for you to assist you, but you must ask them for help, okay? Number 2, okay? Lustful thoughts. Wow, so your person is thinking about you in that way. So if you're having heat in the body and you're feeling all these lustful thoughts yourself, there's a lot of kundalini rising between the two of you. And you may even see this through social media too. So there could be social media posts that you're connecting with. That may be their way of communicating to you, that they're having these thoughts about you. It could be a song they post, but I feel there could be some kind of social media post that shows you that they're having these thoughts about you. Intense, okay? Especially moving forward. You know, they give me the song Santa Baby, okay, which is a very sexy song. Santa Baby, okay? Number 3, if you got pile 3, breaking karmic cycles. So maybe you're waiting for that karmic cycle to be cleared. Maybe you're thinking, when are they going to leave that person, or when's this going to change? They are doing that, okay? So while they're doing that, you focus on service. That means focus on being your best version. Focus on giving. Focus on helping. Focus on being the light. So while they are dealing with their karmic cycles and breaking them, you focus on giving and loving and being of service, and then the universe will do the rest. I hope that helps, okay? That was a nice one. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've been on for nearly 3 hours. I'm going to be live again tomorrow. Remember, if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. If you want to connect with me for an intimate reading or a personal reading, or you want my price list on that, you can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. But I'm going to go off because I have got readings today and other things to do. So thank you. I've loved today. It's been so nice to connect with everyone. Thank you so much to everyone who's here. Everyone who's been with me a while, and all the new people as well. I appreciate you all so much. So thank you for being here. I'm hopefully going to be live again tomorrow, and I'll see you then. So have a great day. Mwah. Thank you for all the donations, the likes, and just for being you. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.